Hello. And I've got my other sassafras fan only because I
Oh,
can't find
nice.
my box with my Bob Ross and my sassafras that I brought to your house on Wednesday. So we were going to have this sassafras fan. Hello, lovelies. And if you're watching the replay, don't forget to leave a comment and do thumb us because we appreciate that. Let me close this thing. All right. So we had a little bit, of course, it's always technical difficulties, but we're here. We're square and we're beautiful. I don't even know where that came from. Just deal with it.
Hi, Mars.
All right, quick sound check. You
I'm
can see the
assuming our
chat.
sound is as good as it's going to be. Oh, good. You can see us now. Yeah, I have my sound up. I have her sound down. Last minute, I had to switch for my iPad. So
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, there's no live button on her iPad, so that was
Yeah,
that was
apparently. I don't know. I don't know how to
oh,
do Apple products. I'm not an Apple person.
yeah. So we'll see. We got this. We got
Sound is good.
this. We've got it. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. The weather was extraordinarily gorgeous here where we are, and I hope you were able to enjoy the lovely weather, hopefully where you are, because it's so nice when it's this kind of weather. We've had kind of a crazy spring. It's been snowing and then it was 90 degrees. I mean, normally it does at this level, but oh, we're doing shirts. Okay. Um, I know it's not June yet, but I have enough pride shirts to get me through the year, to be honest with you. Um, Anyway, but it's been an extraordinarily colder spring this year than I think normally, which I'm not complaining because I prefer it a little chilly. I'd rather it be chilly than hot. So that's how I
And I
roll.
won't switch to Apple. I just happen to have an Apple. I have an iPad for the sake of using some of the art programs so I can like design things for totes and stuff, but my devices will always be Android.
Yes, we like the Android. Anyway, we're gonna do quick howdy do's. Um, and then we'll get into housekeeping. In case you weren't here Saturday, we have a little bit of an update. Again, we're going to ask you guys to be patient with us, and we appreciate your patience, and we appreciate your love, your generosity, and your friendship as well. For sure. Anyway, Rusty Blades is in the house because she's the first one that commented. DME Elmo, hello. You're going to be lurking. You're fine. Lurkers are great. And Joanne's went out of business. Thompson is here. And she replaced the plumber replacing a toilet. Oh yeah, and that's not fun. You got to make sure he seals it well because otherwise you'll have a big problem. There's my girl Jen Redgate. She's being an awesome mod here. And hello, Mama Gwen. Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see. Oh, I see that it's twirling on the thing is twirling on my whatever. Hopefully it's not doing that to you. Now the thing's just moving all by its little self. Hold on, I have to go all the way back up. Technology can be a real pain in the hiney. So we had Bendy Jendy Reeves. Hello, darling. Kim G. Hello, Kim G. Samantha Murdoch. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. There's my girl. The major mod is in the house. Diane Sassafras. Hello, Sassafras. Hello, Emily. Emily's hanging out with us. Deb Morgana. Hello. And it's wonderful to have you in the chat. And there's Jen's Hobby Nook, or as Rusty likes to call you.
Double engine!
There you go. Mima Dawn P. Hello, you beautiful woman. Let's see. Hello, Tank. It's good to see you. Hello, she says. Make sure everybody sees it. Hello, Helix. I watched your thing today, I think it was. I don't even know what the days are just merging together. I've been up since 3:00, so I'm a little bit tired. I did not nap. But good to see you, Helix. Thanks for being here. And there's Sherry Knowles. Hello, Sherry. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're back with us. Things are all going to get back to normal, guys. Just hold on. That's all. Put your seatbelts on. Things are going to get back to normal. Hello, Flower Tammy Flower. Shelly McGirl. Hello, Shelly. And Arrow Lover and Quilty Crocheter, which is Melissa Knox. There's Diane D. Loves yarn, as we all do. We all love yarn, but Diane D. loves it most. That's why it's her name. Diana Crane, did I say hello to you? I've got a package going to be. I did not go to the mailbox today, guys. Sorry. I'll try to get there tomorrow or Friday. Hello, Granny D, my sister from another mister. Thank you so much for the squirrel raid. As always, we appreciate that very much. Denise Lee, hello and welcome in. I know I'm a little behind here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Um, let me see. Let me see. Where are we? Where are we? Karen JSP. Oh, look at that! How that rhymed. I didn't even plan that. My eyes are a little. I've been reading a lot of text messages today, so my eyes are a little burnt out. I think I need that LASIK surgery. You know, which isn't bad for my age to be this long. The man's already had it done on both of his eyes. There's Heidi B. Hello, Lynn Moore. Welcome in. Welcome in. And hello, VJ. It's good to see you, darling. Sorry I didn't make it to yours because you go today too. It's been a crazy couple days. Yeah. A lot of crazy. And yesterday, we'll tell you what we did yesterday was kind of a good day, I'm going to say. There's Mars. Hello, Space Cadet. And I apologize and thank you so much. Sometimes I get you know, my warning red flag goes up a lot quicker these days. Sammy Jazz. Hello, Sammy Jazz. There's Dawn A. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for being here. So appreciated. Hello, Mama Winch. Mary's in the house. Kristen F is in the house. Kristen, we're going to show yarn tonight. Wednesdays is going to be more yarn. We'll talk about it once I get through the howdy do's, if I ever get there. Might be a whole 2-hour live of me saying hi to everybody. Hello, Nisi, freehandly made. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Love you, girl. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. And Lady Gadberry's in the house. I hate the fact that the laptop that I'm reading the chat from has got a delay. So I do it on the phone and then it's a delay on the laptop and it's a little annoying. Just a slight. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Shelly, my girl. Oh, how nice. She gifted 5 membership. The thing jumped. Damn it. Sorry, I didn't swear. I was saying there's a dam in my backyard. Barbara Doing, how are you doing, Barbara Doing? Chris, it's Kaleidoscope. Hello, hello, and welcome in. Marie Simpson's in the house. I do believe I saw Marie Chavez as well, but I didn't get there yet. And that noise you hear is the fan on Rusty's computer because she has to use that. Oh, thank you, Diana D. So much appreciated. Dory Dunn did it. Thinking about you lately. I'm wondering if you got all your stuff mailed out from your yarn stash. I know it's a lot of work. Lori Story, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I did say hi to Kim G, but I'm going to say it again. And Jeanette, hello, hello. And I'm almost there, I think. Oh, I think it jumped again. The joint is jumping. All right. You didn't see Miss Chavez? Oh, you know what it was? I was writing down the comments from the last Wednesday's live, and she was in that one. Oh, thank you, Denise. Hello, Frank. Denise's, thank you very much. And Sherry Knowles, thank you so much. We very much appreciate all of that. Oh, and Dory one that got the free gift, the membership. That's fabulous. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Frankie's my man. I can't say my girl because he's my man. But he's got the cutest kitty cats. Hello, Mark and Mandy. Oh, and IVB won it. Awesome. All right, so I might have missed a whole section. Thank you so much, Tank. I might have missed a whole section, and for that I apologize. If I didn't say hi to you personally, I'll try to keep an eye. If I remember that I didn't say hi to you, I'll try to remember. If I don't remember, please know that it's not intentional. And just deal with that little crunching noise because that's nothing we can do about it. Cool. All right. I think I did it I did it. I'm done. I'm done. Turn me over, man. I'm baked.
So yes, for today, we are going to be offering some yarn. The word of the day is still a thing, and I will absolutely be doing a few stories, but I don't even think we'll have to tell you what the word of the day is. You're going to figure it out. And I did that on purpose because I want to pick the word of the day a little bit sooner so that oh, thank you. So that we can get to like yarn sales and stories and such. I don't have much for housekeeping, but I know Mama G had something to say.
Well, in case you guys weren't here on Saturday, I just want to recap. No, I did it, Mama G. Yes, you did, Dory. You always do it. I'm going to blame you every time, Dory. Um, we're revamping the channel a little bit. There is my Thriss. Hello, my sis Thriss. Um, we're revamping the channel a little bit, so we just want to ask you for your patience while we kind of reevaluate and navigate how we want to move forward. All the giveaways and writing down names and all that kind of stuff was way too much for me. Hello, Nessa, Infinitely Zero. It was really a little much for me. I was starting getting burnt out. So as I said on Saturday, I looked in front of me like when you're doing a new budget on your house, you look at everything you have and then you kind of push aside the things you can't. Hello, Tony's Cabin. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Diana. Um, oh, hands in the dirt. I love that. They're a good channel, by the way. He's really fun. I got to start watching all that stuff again, all the gardening ones. But, so we're going to not be writing down super chats, super stickers. We, of course, appreciate very much the gifted super chats and super stickers. It just was getting a little overwhelming for me. And that was something that I was able to cut back on. Hello, Cassie. Love you, girl. Um, and all the massive giveaway, not massive, but the numerous giveaways that we had, again, bagging, tagging, having my whole kitchen counter covered was causing me stress. I am doing the best I can to alleviate as much stress in my life that I have control over. And that was something that I have control over. So we will still continue to do giveaways. They're just going to be a little bit different. As you see, the wheel of winnings is behind me. We're not doing that tonight. We may get back to that. It's still there, but just for temporary, help us, just stick with us. Hello, Kendall. We'll get there. We'll get this all back up and running, smooth as silk, like we never had, because we've always been kind of as Dawn A would say, a hot mess. So that's all I want to do, because I know some people that come on Saturdays and some people come on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays is going to be a little bit more geared towards what I'm making, because I'm not doing videos about it. I also finished a 12-star blanket. We're going to show yarn once I start dyeing yarn again. We did get the x-rays yesterday. Once I start dyeing yarn again, we'll be showing that, offering that. So that's pretty much Wednesday. So if you're here for yarn, definitely come back and stay with Ms. Monica. Stay with us on Wednesdays. Saturdays, however, we've, in the almost 5 years that we've been here on this platform, the abundance of messages, emails, and connection that we've had with you guys, 99%, or maybe not that much, but very high up there, percentage of the feedback we get from you is that you guys really enjoy the safe, happy, um, uh, environment that we offer here. Also, that we talk about mental health, we talk about tips for all kinds of stuff. Hello, Lazy Lavender. Um, and that's definitely how Rusty and I are, just on a regular. Hello, Trish, Daisy May. So we're going to do that more on Saturdays. So Saturdays will be more tips, stories. It's almost like going to be like, I'm saying support group, but this way, if you're having a bad day, come on, hang out with us on Saturday. We'll cheer you up. We'll give you some ideas of things you might want to do, blah, 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 blah. So, that's what I wanted to say. I'll shut up and let Rusty take over.
I will say about that support group concept. That is something Mama G and I have wanted to
For
start
years.
locally for a very long time,
Yeah.
but we don't have a lot of people
Thank
over.
you
We
for that.
don't go and do a lot of things. So we decided that since the channel's already organically been growing to that point, let's do it here. And what's nice is that the original idea I had was that we'd have like people come over and you'd have like an hour of talking mental health. And then H for Brad. And then an hour of just fun crafts. But since it's going to be over the interwebs, we will do some mental health talk and then do like, oh, Frizzy, hi. And then do just some like, ball up. Just some
Yeah.
like fun conversations and stuff. So we'll do a mix of both of them. I mean, we're not going to, we're never going to change. We are who we are.
Yeah.
What you see here or you hear here or you read here, depending on
Yeah.
how you visit our channel, is all just who we are, and it's always going to be
Yes.
that way.
Exactly. And we also mentioned it Saturday, and we'll mention this a few times until you guys kind of get used to it, and plus we figure out what the heck we're doing. But if there's a topic that you would like us to address on the channel, if there's something particular like, hey, how do I deal with anxiety, or I've got a really, crazy person in my life that I don't know how to deal with, or this mental illness, or whatever, shoot us an email, or if you have our number, text us, or Facebook message, get a hold of us somehow and give us a little time, and we'll do some research and find some information and then share it, because if you have a question, I can guarantee that several other people in the chat will have the same question or very close to it. There's
Well, it's like
Kendra.
they say, if you're curious or have a question and you're bold enough to ask it, there's probably 15 people that
Yeah,
are sitting there waiting
don't.
for the response but don't know how to
Yeah,
get to that point.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
And, and I just
100%. We're an open book here.
Yeah, we're an open book, absolutely. And any questions ever, never feel, please always feel that you can approach us with anything. We won't be offended, we won't be hurt, we won't be, we're grown-ups, we understand. So if there's something that you, whatever, if you heard something, or you're curious about something or whatever, please feel 100% comfortable to contact us,
I mean, you might have questions about the fact that I keep saying the term yard boy. It's a
yeah.
good friend of mine that's living in my backyard now, that I've lived with, that is actually Craig's good friend even before me, and he's lived with, and now he's just like living out there. But yeah, so I keep bringing it up like it's a super normal thing, but you might even have a question about that. Ask us. Like, it doesn't matter
Yeah,
what type of thing it is, we're here.
yard boy, yeah, exactly, Lori.
Yard boy.
And he's been very helpful, actually. The kids all came over the other day, and
Chicken run.
the man, Carlos, his name is Carlos, I call him Empty Parking Lot. Craig and Rusty came over, and all together as a group, because I'm unable to do the things. I'm finally coming to terms with my limitations. And they all helped me put up the 24 by 12 run that I got from Amazon. So all the little 15 chickens are in there, protecting the yard pickles tank. Remembers the yard pickles? I love it. She still has it out there, girl. She does.
Oh, they're
Yeah, we
still
don't
out
have the
there.
night boat with the weather tank. We don't know how to do that tank. I'd love to do that with like the stupid bad dad jokes. I would love to have that up here. I'll have to ask Mara how to do it. Hello, Jessica Johnson. Hello, hello. So anyway, we just wanted to, please bear with us as we're making these changes. We're still going to be Mariana's in the house. We're still going to be doing a lot of the same. Just it's going to be less stressful, and
Yeah.
that's the important part of it. I need to alleviate as much stress that I can. Like you all know, when you guys have stress in your life, what do I have control over and what don't I have control over? Well, I have control over the massive amounts of labels, bagging, tagging, uh, even the fact of having to tape them up, because Rusty lives down the street, so I'll tape them up. That has been an issue with my frozen shoulder. So there's a lot about that kind of stuff, or even my swollen knee, just standing there for that period of time is painful. So I'm not complaining, just explaining, but that's why I'm like, okay, well, we can back off a little bit, but we will still have lots of giveaways. All right.
Yes.
And a lot of them are going to be with comments on the replay. So always remember to leave a comment on the replay. Hello, Mimo Dompi. Um, Oh, some people, yeah, some people might hear it. If they hear feedback, it might be, hello, LaJoy. It might be the fan, or it might be me echoing a little bit on her end, but
I
that's
have my
unfortunate.
headphones in, so there's
It
nothing on
shouldn't
my
be
end I
then.
can do
Yeah.
about
Okay.
that.
There's pickles.
So
Yeah.
it's probably my fan.
What's a zebra?
Um, what's a Well, first off, it's
It's a zebra.
zebra,
Yeah.
if we're going to speak properly on how you say that word, which South African John's mom told me that, so I know it's true. She was around them. But yeah, what is a zebra? It's 26 sizes bigger than an A bra.
Now,
Haha, math. Love
that
math.
actually is cute, Ma. That's actually cute. I never heard that, ironically
That's a
enough.
good one.
And Thriss is asking Tank, because Tank remembers the yard pickles, because she's an OG. So hello
Okay,
to
so
Becky.
yard pickles started as a joke. We all love pickles in
Yeah.
my world. I mean, I literally have a German pickle called Hans Jodilla tattooed on my leg. Carlos has a pickle tattooed here. I mean, it's a real thing. Like we are the Polish pickle lovers, in this world. One of the camping trips, Banjama, that I have at my house, we had a mini fridge plugged in, and I unplugged it after the camping trip and then never opened it. And like a week or two later, I opened it and there was just a full, like gallon size, full jar of pickles in there. So I just kind of put them in the yard. And then they finally
Yeah.
broke after some time because one of the dog leashes hit. And then another jar of pickles, um, another jar of pickles went into somewhere in my yard, and I just put them next to the pickles. So it's okay, him. It's okay, bud. It's Uncle Carcar. Um, it's okay, bud. I
He's
think
doing his
Carlos just
job,
got
yeah.
back. Yeah. Oh, and I can also
Hello,
hear the
Renee.
neighbor dog barking.
Hello,
But
Mary
yeah, so
Mayhem.
we've had yard pickles
Yeah.
just around.
Been
There's
around for a
containers
lot of
of old
years.
pickles.
Yeah, they're
They're
gross.
very much out of color now, so they're very gross looking
Yeah.
white sacks of what were once
And they
cucumber
look
pickle
furry to
things.
me. She keeps telling me no,
They're
but I
not
still say
furry.
there's fur on them. I don't know. They just look like moldy. I don't know. It's gross. They're in the actual stuff. Also, too, with all the myriad of eggs that we've been receiving with just 5 hens, um, Craig has been pickling those, and oh my gosh, they're so good. If they weren't liquid, we'd send them out to you. They have to be
Yeah.
refrigerated and they're in liquid, but he's been pickling the eggs, and that's just great in a salad, great as a snack. It's fabulous. Yard pickles, you're saying. Yep, we're styling. Yes, exactly, Samantha.
I also
Anyway,
learned that the term yard pickles has other meanings. I'm talking about
oh,
actual once cucumber, now pickled in vinegar concepts, just to be clear.
hello, Sharon Sutcliffe. Oh, it's so good to see you.
All right,
Oh,
so
uh, real quick, hello, Jerry. I just want to point out that Sharon Sutcliffe said, "You've been a great help for me and my youngest with great advice." And that is, Sharon, that is why. Hello, Connie and Candace. That's why we are going to be really focusing that. I mean, we're going to still do that here, and there might be a little yarn I throw in on Saturdays, but primarily we want to separate it to that and yarn on Wednesday, but primarily Saturday is going to be more of a group that we could talk. If you got things going on, you want to talk about them, we're going to have that you're going to have that opportunity. If you
yes.
need support, if you're feeling bad or whatever, we always want to lift everyone up and show support and be there. We have an incredibly loving and kind and gracious community. So even though we're yarny, you can go anywhere to look at yarn stuff, okay? But maybe this might be a platform that you can come on, and it will be more, okay, I'm really having a rough day, or I had a rough day Thursday. If you want to, not that we want you just coming on and bitch and complain all day long, but if you are having problems, let's talk about it. Let's see if we could support. Sometimes just hearing a kind voice or a joke might cheer you up. So that's what
Okay.
we want to offer.
Real quick before we get too far off of pickles, Marie Simpson is pickling
Let
crochets
me.
right now. And I mean, crocheting pickles right now, but also
I know I
pickled eggs
want
are good,
one.
but also deviled eggs. What about deviled pickled eggs?
Deviled pickled eggs. High five. High five on that one. Oh my gosh. Has anybody ever made deviled pickled eggs?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
I mean,
that.
like, we don't need a recipe because we'll come up with one. But
And
that
also,
sounds,
Sass, when I see you in person, I will make sure there's pickled eggs for you to enjoy.
oh, absolutely. And a jar to go home with. My God, with six hens, I get that many eggs. I
We're
can't
gonna have so
imagine.
many pickled eggs.
But the unfortunate thing is a lot of the chickens, my drag queens, I gave most of the chickens drag queen names because I don't know if they're boys or girls, so I just figured cover both bases. And there's some that are trying to cock-a-doodle do. So there's definitely at
Breweries.
least a few roosters in there. I may keep one depending on how many we have, and also depending on how their personalities are. But I love Rue. Rue is a fabulous, wonderful rooster. Um, and these are all
Oh
his
man,
babies. So
Rue, I'm sorry, but when I was helping with the chickens and I was talking to, was it Charity, right? The one that keeps
Charity was
escaping
sneaking
that
out.
was
Yeah, she
right in
snuck
front
out.
of me.
Yolandi.
And Rue doing so I love Rue. I'm never going to try to become super friendly with him because he's doing his job and I'm a
Yeah,
stranger. I get that. That's his job. It's awesome. He's doing a
we
great
get her.
job. But holy rats patootie. When I was talking to Charity, who was very curious about what we were doing next to their area, he just did this like slow, like side eye walk at me. So he
Yeah,
wasn't attack looking because he wasn't two eyed, side eye, just like, what are you doing? And he just kept like
yeah.
taking a foot. And it was
He
like
was
the
curious
cutest thing. But
because
he was also making sure I
Charity was
was
trying to
being
escape.
safe with his
Yeah,
girl. Like he was making sure his girlie was okay.
you
So
got it,
yeah.
Tris. Yeah, no, he does. If I put my hand out with food, I know I've told some of you this, but if I put my hand out with a bunch of treats and I get just to him, he'll start eating them. As soon as one of the girls come and has a piece, he backs right off. He's a French
Yeah,
black
he's an amazing
copper
rooster.
Maran. And like any French man, he also gets his jiggy with it with those poor girls, but it's over real quick. They're like, okay, go on, but he is a French lover for sure. But he's very, very, very considerate of the girls. He's very protective of the girls.
Yeah.
And I couldn't ask for a better turkey. I mean, turkey. What am I talking about?
Rooster.
Better rooster. I know. I'm thinking about getting turkeys too. So but we've got all those pens up now, and it looks like I'm going to start calling it uh, Camp Chickalicious. I think is it because Carlos was saying it looks like a camp, with all the. 'Cause they have
It's
the
okay,
new
bud.
run up near where the big older chicks are. The little chicks are there, so they could kind of see one another and whatnot. I did a video. I'll put it up there. Hello, Linda
It's okay,
Fitz.
bud.
Yeah, he's a true
We're okay.
gentleman. He really
Okay.
is a true gentleman. Anyway, we do have the
So,
replay, so we will be
yes.
doing replay picking things for both Wednesday on Wednesday and Saturday on Saturday. Saturdays we do concepts sometimes for a little extra surprise, and that's just is that Dougal or Hamish? Oh, so do when you come back, make sure you give us a thumb. We appreciate that. We any kind of engagement we truly appreciate, and we will be doing replay. We'll probably do more monetary for the replay because that's easy. Because right afterwards, you send me your PayPal or Venmo, whatever, and we'll just send it out to you. I don't have to mail anything. I don't have to remember anything. I don't have to write anything down. So, and Samantha Murdoch, I did send that to the email that you gave me. I hope that it did get there. I did not check to see if it was received yet, but I did. I hope you got my message about that. But anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing. Hope you guys will still, stay with us and enjoy hanging out because we enjoy having you be here.
So, to move on to the next part of our story here is story time. For anyone that doesn't know, story time is something where I tell a few stories. Sometimes I'm a little bit more subtle about what the word is, but because I really want to actually tell the story behind these stories, it's going to be really obvious. I'm
Pretty
going to make
obvious anyway.
sure StreamYard is, yep, it's in fact up and ready to go. Okay, so um, late the other evening, Carlos, sitting over to the corner, thinks to himself, you know what I really need?
Oh, Sam.
I need a lava lamp. And that started it all. So that's where all this became from. So, oh yeah, right. The setup behind Mama G looks amazing. Um, yeah, so Carlos wanted a lava lamp, and there isn't many places.
What
Cheese
was
and
that?
rice, the amount of fluff he just sent everywhere. They ripped the face off of the fish toy we got
Aisha.
him, and Hamish just shook it, and there's just fluff all over the ground now.
Yeah,
Anywho, sorry, that just threw me off. So, Carlos wanted a lava lamp. So, where do you go to get a lava lamp? You go to the closest mall. Where else does one get a lava lamp? Probably
exactly.
Spencer's at the mall.
Basement.
So, we
Oh,
were
Trish.
joking about that concept, and it was actually kind of funny. Like, a lot of malls are,
Thank you,
oh, fabulous.
Rebecca.
Thank you so much.
So much.
A lot of malls are losing stores, so they're becoming more vacant. And I haven't been to this one since Mama G and I went, which was some years ago. Um,
Yeah.
and there's more stores open. There's now like mall playrooms, like mall tennis courts. Like, I mean, there's all these things that are happening everywhere. But we mainly went for
Cool.
Spencer's. It was interesting. Spencer's is very
Marisha
much the
does.
same you expected. I did get a tooth, which I'm going to say this one really
Okay.
hurt to get into my ear. And I got an eyeball gauge from Spencer's. And then Carlos got the lava lamp that he wanted to make his bachelor pad look even better.
Yes. In the yard.
Um, we also have Mooney's, which is the macaroni and cheese spot
Oh,
that's at the mall.
so
If
good.
we ever go in that direction, I mean, they're one of those places where, like, yeah, you're going to spend like $20 to $24 on macaroni and cheese, but you're getting a whole container and it's just full.
So
And I
good.
was telling Carlos, like, we only got three whole orders, one for Craig and I, one for Carlos, one for Mama G, which they messed up the orders, but whatever. Everything that we get there is
It's
good.
delicious. It's just that Tony doesn't like shrimp, so I have a whole
Yeah,
container for myself.
it's unfortunate,
Rita
but we'll move
Pacheco.
past that. But when the order came, because we order that to
Delicious.
go, and we usually
Good night,
oh,
Sharon. Thank
nice.
you so much.
Um, we usually get the food to go and maybe order an appetizer or something, like sitting at the bar while we're waiting for the food to be ready. And I was like, Carlos, you just have to feel the weight of this, because it was just the three containers, and like it's heavy. Like it's no joke. So that's another thing at the mall. And then I also noticed that I can be pretty far away from the soft pretzel place, which I don't. I know we're all from different places. Does your mall that's local to you have a soft pretzel joint? Like a place that you just go and you get, Sass, we can go
Hi,
look at Spencer's. It's
IDB.
amazing. You can go and get either pretzel bites or like a soft pretzel with like cheese, or a
Yeah.
soft pretzel with mustard. Like, is that like a thing that
Hi,
happens in
Morgan
more
Man.
people's places? Because yeah, I can smell the soft pretzel joint
Yeah.
from like
What was the name of
halfway
that? What
down
was
the
the
aisle.
name of that cookie place that used to be in the mall?
Oh, it's still in the mall. They had giant cookies. It was just closed because it was Sunday.
Oh my gosh, those giant cookies are so good. And that's something else that you just smell. The whole mall smells
Yeah, I
like
mean,
it.
that one's all you. I smell pretzels. I don't smell the
No
mall
pretzels. I like the
cookies.
soft pretzels too. Yeah, I like the New York City pretzels. I just know more about the New York
So you have
City
an
pretzels, where
Annie's.
I'm a little
Okay.
more
Oh,
reluctant
Mrs.
to eat
Fields.
those.
Yeah.
And the
Mrs. Fields. I
Sabrettes.
think that's the cookie
Mrs.
place.
Fields, exactly. That's it. Yes. I don't like the orange Julius. Hello, Adaro. Adelaro. Mom, hold on. Let me just take
But
that
yeah,
all back.
so
Adele
start typing
Romero.
start typing the word mall, and
Yeah.
whilst you are typing the word mall, I'm going to tell you a few stories that I didn't finish about the mall trip we went on while you are typing the word mall. So one thing that's super cool about living near Rochester, New York is that that's one of the hubs of service dog training.
Yeah.
So
Ding, ding, ding,
you're
ding.
very likely, if you go into public places, to find service dogs being trained to be good boys and girls for their next the next adventure they go on. And we walked in, and Craig is basically a dog. He's been a dog in past lives. He dogs thinks he's a dog.
Yeah.
He basically is one, which is fine. But he sees these dogs and was like so excited to see them, and like knows you can't do anything. It was clearly a woman standing in the middle, and there was four people around her, and the four people each had a dog, had the little like treat training pouch, and a pad next to them. So they were obviously working on training dogs. And just in case if you don't know, you aren't supposed to approach service dogs that are working. You aren't even supposed to look at them, technically. You're supposed to ignore them completely because they have a job to do. However, you can ask the human if it's okay to engage.
Hi,
And
Dragonfly.
sometimes certain service dogs, they can tell to sit down, and then you are allowed to approach the service dog when they tell you it's okay. Sometimes they're going to be like, no, you actually can't have any interaction with this dog, sorry.
Yeah.
And you know what you do there? You walk away.
You respect it. Yeah, because that's a
And then
job.
also,
Yeah.
just because I'm talking about service dogs, and this is my most said public service announcement, if a service dog approaches you without its human, you are supposed to follow said service dog with your phone out prepared to call emergency services,
Yeah.
because they're trained to seek out the closest human to their person that's having an issue to help them. So if you ever have a service dog just like come up to you, just be like, "Okay, buddy, where are we going? Where's your
Yep.
friend? We got to go save them." And you just do that. So
Teresa,
that's
what you
just like my
saying?
service dog thing. Yes, we got him the lava lamp. I was really excited. Like we went into Hot Topic. Like
I love
American
that
Eagle,
store.
that's still a store.
I love
Like I
that
didn't
store
even know
so much.
American Eagle J.C. Penney still exists. Like there were
Oh,
so many stores I didn't even think were still
I would
around.
have thought a lot went out of business because of being, being a brick and mortar
And
through the
shockingly, there was
shutdown.
more stores open this time at the mall than when I went there in the past.
Oh my gosh, when we went to the mall in the beginning
Oh,
of,
I will always share that because people should always know about the service dog reaching you
oh yeah,
thing.
no, she does. And because always there's somebody to know about it and it's important, very important information. But we had gone to the mall, might have been during the shutdown or in the beginning of it. I don't remember exactly. We had to get a dress or something, and we went into the mall, and it was like it was like apocalypse, I guess, or pre-apocalyptic. It was really very eerie
Yeah.
because like the whole store had maybe three racks of clothes. It was really just real creepy.
Oh,
I
that
felt like
was
I was
our
in a
local
horror
Burlington
flick.
Coat Factory.
Yeah.
Burlington Coat Factory, completely different than the one from Connecticut. But the Burlington Coat Factory up here was like that, where there was just like a few
Oh, you
racks.
go
It was
ahead,
weird.
Sammy. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I would like to go back. Actually, Mel was on Crystal, the Yarny Chickens channel yesterday as a guest, and I haven't seen Mel in quite a while. Mel's Lethalia's little hook with Mel. I call her my sassy little sister. She only lives like an hour south from us, so we often get together. And this summer we'll go back to that alpaca farm. That was a lot of fun. I really very much enjoyed that, and we'll videotape and show you all the adorable animals there. And there's a couple other alpaca farms nearby, so we might even try. They do an alpaca, almost like a bike run or whatever, where you go if you go to all of them and you get stamped on your book. I don't know what happens. It's just like, hey, I did it. So yeah, she's doing good. She was on Sherry. She was on with Crystal today or yesterday, but we were at the doctor's. So yeah. So the
I
word
do
is mall.
also, yeah, the word is mall. We're going to pick that shortly. I do want to bring up that Meemaw, not Mall, Meemaw, knows about Billy Hill, which is the winery shirt that I'm wearing.
Oh, cool.
So
Great
next time they
wine.
go there, maybe we can go there too. That's just a side note.
Oh, okay.
This just
Hello,
made me laugh.
Daisy,
So
Candy.
there's a whole record store now at the mall, and
That's
it
cool.
has aisle. I mean,
Hi,
no,
Suzanne.
you got to
Hello.
come see this place out. It has aisles of DVDs. Like it's got records for days. It's got CDs. It's got tape cassettes and dollar buckets. But when we were going through the records, Craig found one, and it worked out perfect because Carlos was on one side of him and I was standing on the other, and he pulls the hey 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 no no and he pulls the record out, and it's Stevie Wonder's greatest hits, but it actually says looking back Stevie Wonder's greatest hits, and Craig just pointed at looking back and then pointed at his name and then pointed at looking back because it's Stevie Wonder. He can't look back. He's blind.
Oh,
So it
okay.
was just like one
Yeah.
of those moments where we chuckled about that.
No, I'm excited to go. Maybe we can, if we do plan on going, we can give or to plan on attempting to go. I didn't tell you that I wasn't able to get to the church yesterday. I got almost all the way there, and I started panicking, and then we hit they're doing construction on the main road that crosses, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I got past that, drove a little further to the other church before the park, pulled in that parking lot, faced the Black Angus cattle, watched them for a little while, and said, I'm not going to be able to go any farther. Turn around and came home. So I didn't make it all the way to the church, but I did make it to that point and just pulled in another church's parking lot that was not open. But I wasn't able to. We had a busy day yesterday. We got up really early. Rusty had her doctor's appointment, and then she went for x-rays for her lungs because she's discussed with you guys about the lungs being enlarged. And then I had the shoulder x-rayed and I had my knee
I want
x-rayed.
see it.
So yeah,
The lungs
it's
right
a
here.
weird, I never seen anybody have that before, but my shoulder, it's really just old age. It's I forgot what they called it. I don't know, whatever it is, it's one of those things. For me, it's like a lot of you guys experience the same. It's just like frozen shoulder, and I'll just keep trying to manipulate it and deal with it and work on it. But it has been very difficult to sleep because I usually sleep on that side or lean to that side. But even if I lay on my back, it hurts because I could hear it clicking back. Yeah, infinitely zeros. Nessa, it's the long word that began with an A. AC. Oh, thank you so much, Denise Hoffman. Oh, Tammy Fleming got it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's so much appreciated. We really do appreciate that very much. But I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know, but it's arthrosis. Arthrosis was the word, not arthritis. Something arthrosis. I don't know, but it's like that. Then whatever injection. I've had the injections done way back in the day. Didn't do anything except hurt me. And then the next last resort would be surgery. But yeah, whatever that is, throat, whatever. Yeah, arthros, whatever, arthrosis. It was osis at the end. But there was a big long word in the beginning because it had clavicle in it. So it's the first word was the area. I'm assuming because it said whatever clavicle. So with a rice pack.
So
Yeah, Emily, I used to have those. I had one explode, and then the other ones they were kind of old. So that's a good idea. I have the other ones that are ice packs, and you can also heat them. I forgot about that. Thank you. I do have those. I'll have to try that and see if that helps. I appreciate that because I forgot they're in the cabinet.
I do just
Hello,
want to talk about that
Leslie.
doctor's appointment super
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead. I'm gonna lean over and do my thing.
It was good. I'm gonna see a lung specialist, so that's gonna be like nice. Whatnot. Did blood work, and all that it confirmed was that I'm like super super anemic, and it's bad.
Oh,
So now I
thank you,
can like
Barbara
work on it a little
Boudouin.
better. But what was pretty cool is so I did my doctor's appointment, and then we both went to go get X-rays, and
Oh
I
yeah.
checked in first, and I was
Cherry
checking
picking.
in with the lady, and then when it was time for her to put my doctor band hospital whatever thing on, I was like, okay, well, take care of my mom. She's like, don't worry, honey, I'll take care of her. And then she goes back behind her desk to check Mama G in, and I go. I don't even get a chance to sit, and they
Yeah,
called my name to get my X-rays done. So
immediately.
I walk right in. I come immediately out. It took like 3 minutes to like walk there, take my shirt off, take the pictures, and put my shirt back on, and then I come back out, and Mama G was still checking in for her for her
Yeah,
X-rays, and
she was
then
already
she went up and
done.
back out like it was nothing. So like it was the quickest, most convenient doctor's appointment and things I think we had in a long time.
Of the 60s. Oh my gosh, I would love that one. Marie Chavez. And hello to
Ooh.
Pauline, by the way, to Marie Simpson. But yeah, and then the same thing though. We got our two wristbands. I'm like, we should go to a festival because we had the wristbands. And I walked up, and all these people are sitting, waiting because it's all different things that people are waiting for in this little area. I walk in, stand for a hot second. She opens the door. She says, Virginia. I went right in, did the X-ray. I'm on the shoulder. Then I had to lay on the table for the knee, which was not pleasant, but we got that done. And then we both have to go for CAT scans for different parts of our body. But it's not bad. I mean, at least it eliminates the possibilities. If it doesn't tell you what it is, it tells you what it's not. So it's not, you know, it's okay too.
Yeah.
But why don't we pick mall and then let people drop the drops?
Yeah, and then I want to show a
Ultrasound.
couple of
So
the
excited.
adorable things I ordered, and then we can move to yarn.
Yeah, I have some yarn if you guys are available, if you, they're that are up for grabs if you guys are interested. Again, I'm not trying to make money, but actually am trying to make money, to be honest. I think I might be having to hire an attorney for some incident that's happening, and it's getting really out of control. Not that it's, anybody's business but our own. Oh, she's showing pictures. But so I am selling my yarn. I have other stuff in my house, antiques and antique trucks and cars that I've been holding on to. So I'm trying to clean out my house also. So it's all a good thing. But this money is going to go into a separate little area just for possible retainer. And that's,
So,
yeah.
just a real quick synopsis of the photo you're seeing. As you type mall, right? I went to go hit mall, the giveaway
Yes,
tool, and
thank you,
this
Mark
photo
and
is
Mandy.
here. So we're gonna look at this for a hot second. This is my absolute favorite photo of my lifelong mate and my lifelong mother,
Yeah,
and
well,
my
yeah,
for his
exactly.
lifelong dog. So you see Hamish at the bottom looking at what Mama G and Craig are doing. Sorry, I can't make it bigger, but we were trying to put a tutu on Hamish and he wasn't having it, so we
Oops.
decided to put the tutu on Craig because there was two
Samantha.
tutus, two tutus.
Yes. And ballet shoes
And
for the dog too.
if you look at Hamish, he is looking at what Mama G, whom has the most adorable face ever, and Craig, who's slowly getting a tutu put on him. And Hamish is like, oh, right after this picture happened,
Yeah.
Hamish was biting and not biting, but nipping at the tutu, like, oh, can I have mine now? So he
Yeah.
was ready to wear one because his father was wearing one. So obviously, this is something cool to do. But I just absolutely, this is my favorite photo of the two of them. It's
And the
so
reason the
adorable.
face is like that because the tutu was not for a grown man; it was for a child. So
Oh yeah, no,
it
it
was
took a bit.
super tight on him. So we were struggling to get it up on him. But he saw the daddy wearing it, so then he was okay with him wearing it. So then we put ballet shoes on the dog with the tutu, and it was priceless. It was so adorable. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe that I found ballet shoes. They were just soft slippers, but it was so cute to see them in it. Yeah, but Hamish was like, "Oh, Dad, if my father's going to wear it, I'm going to wear one."
I can wear it too.
Yeah, and
Okay,
let's pick
now to the
the
giveaway
word of
tool.
the word of the
Oh, that's
day.
what I was originally going for, but then I saw the
Oh, thank
photo,
you,
so I was like,
Diana D. Thank you very, very much. That is, yeah, it does help. Shipping's getting crazy. It's a shame everything's so expensive. That's another thing that's causing a lot of stress for a lot of people, and we all get it. We're all in it together, so we can help one another, hold hands and sing kumbaya and get through this. Okay, maybe not sing kumbaya because that was going to get stuck in my head. The Pooch and Annabelle. Oh, I was starting to read that. All right, so what we'll do, there's 75. Oh, wow, good. That's awesome. 75 entries. What is, as long as you guys are cool with it, to make it easier for me, because I'm going to have a lot of these bags. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of bags to sell, to mail out, and I have other bags to mail. Thank you so much, Vicky. So much appreciated. And yeah, I know pirate ship helps, but I didn't know that you didn't have to do a priority. So I've been paying priority prices for a lot of stuff for a lot of years. Even after I got the pirate ship, but I might have a lot of these bags, hopefully, to go out. Hello, Mandy Loingbrain. So, would you guys mind if we do a $10 pay or Venmo or Cash App for the winner that we pick on here? And this is open to the public. I just wanted to bring that up. I didn't say that earlier, that we've opened our lives up to be public, not just subscriber, because being that we're changing the format, we also want to have other people that are going to feel comfortable to come in, but that also has the potential of bots and not so niceys. So if all the mods, just be on the alert. If you see any not so niceys, go ahead and whack them all. You got permission. You don't have to ask. But that we're up to that. That potentially can happen. All right. So go ahead there, Rusty. Are you there, Rusty?
Yeah, I was trying
Oh.
to do something, but it's not working.
Oh, all right. I can't see you because the delay on the laptop, but the picture of you is smaller than a stamp, so I can't even see what you're doing. I couldn't even tell if you're there or not. If you win and it's money just reinvested, yeah, there you go. No, oh, if you win, oh, that's very sweet. No, we want to share it. I know everything's hard. Maybe it's put a couple gallons of gas in your car or milk in a candy bar, like we say. Thank you, Crochet. Much
Okay.
appreciated,
So
Mariana.
we're still at, it looks like 79.
Oh, went to 79. Okay, awesome. Now
So
we
we'll
know
give it a
everybody could
second.
appreciate it. The little super chats, that we get, we give back, whether this way or shipping or products, you know, we try anyway. Hello, Arity. Oh, Arity, write the word mall, MALL. We're going to be drawing that right now, and you can win $10 if you want. And I have also other stuff, but just easier right now to do monetary for this one.
All right, so it looks like it's holding. I'm going to pull it.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Pull it. We're pulling it.
Bop it.
We're
Twist
18 and
it.
older,
Pull
so
it.
we get a little
Well, no,
adult
I mean, you're
silliness.
referencing a Bop It commercial. We're allowed to do that.
Yeah. Who's doing? Oh, does that say Deb Morgana?
Yes, it does.
Awesome. Congratulations, Deb
Woo-hoo.
Morgana. Deb, email Mama G giveaway, 2Gs, no S, at yahoo.com. And just give me the email for your PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, Rusty does it. Hello, Ellie's Yarny, Crafts and More. Hello and welcome in. We might do another word later. We'll see. Let me just write Deb Morgana and one of my many sassafras sticky pads. I got all the sticky pad. Love it.
So, for anyone that was here in the beginning of the chat, oh, that's the wrong link. I did post a link to a page, which now I'm realizing I have to re-get because the link I have saved is
Oh,
actually for the StreamYard thing. So bear with me a moment. So I'm about to show you some stones I bought from this new person I found through a wonderful witchy friend. Don't
good
mind
to
me,
see
I
you too,
can't
Denise.
actually see you guys. I'm just getting this link back up so I can share it.
Oh, Deb, that's not, you don't have to do that. I'd like you to go out and buy a candy bar or an ice cream or like I went and splurged yesterday and had iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, which I haven't had in probably 5 years. And it was a really awesome treat. And I would like you to treat yourself with that, do something nice for yourself. That's very kind, but I would like to share that with you. Send me the email. Yeah.
Okay, so this human here I'm about to share, it's
Yeah.
a Facebook page. I don't think they have something else. It's under the Mama G Gear page because that's what the laptop's under. But I got a couple of really cool things, like this beautiful. It's called Kitty Protection, and they are, where are they? There's little teeny tiny kitty cats on it.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's so hard
cute.
to see. I got this one for myself. So this human
Oh, well,
doesn't just make them,
thank you,
they
Pause Heidi.
put a lot of intent and stuff into it when they make them. And this one is Kitty
I know,
Protection.
Diane.
It's hematite, obsidian, and tiger's eye.
Oh, I love
I'm very
Tiger's Eye.
excited about it.
Yeah.
I haven't opened this one, so you can only see it through the package because I want Mama G to open this to actually feel this beautiful woman's energy. No, you can look at it; it's okay.
Well, I can't
But
see much anyway.
I this
I'll go
one's
like
the
this.
this one's the Kitty Anxiety Aid. It's hematite, obsidian, amethyst, and lepiodite. It's for emotional regulation, protection, and calming and grounding.
Awesome.
So this
I'll wear that
one's
with.
for Mama
I don't.
G.
I don't have my
Guess what?
Marie Chavez bracelets on because I took them off when I took a shower and I didn't put them back on.
There's kitties on this one as well. So that
Okay, as
one's
long as
for
I get
Mama
kitties.
G. Yes. I did also get free things from this human. So this is
Ooh,
howlite. I honestly didn't know howlite also had a tan version. I knew of the clearer and the whiter colors, but howlite's really good for like stillness, like tenderness, open mindedness. It's a really good stone to have around. Another free thing that came in it is this little
a little
mushroom
mushroom.
pal. This is green avertine. That's like your heart chakra, so it's a really good one to have around you. It's good
Hi,
for
Moody.
amplifying other stones. It's good for manifestation, good luck. It also really just enhances creativity and moon boosting. And I know not everyone believes in the concept of gemstones, but everything is really energy all around us. So, to be
Yeah,
fair, I mean,
and
whatever you
even if
want to
you,
believe, believe.
and also too, just like that, like some doctors give people placebo pills. Just the belief in your own head that it's going to work will make it work sometimes. So maybe if you don't believe that they do work, maybe thinking that they do work makes them work. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I'll still talk about my last two, but okay.
Go ahead.
Bloodstone. So this is dragon's blood. It's a bloodstone. It's for balance
Gemstone.
and making. This one was a free one. Thank you again for that.
That's pretty.
This is a little pal. You see the little
Oh,
face. You see the little smile.
I can't see on the laptop. I only can see on the chat's covering your face on the laptop.
The other side. I thought this was the side I was supposed to be on.
You're fine.
Yeah, so this is a dragon blood stone. So just a really nice stone to have. But look at this little pal. He's a little octopi. And then my favorite
Exactly,
piece that I
Joanne.
got.
I
This
agree,
one
Joanne.
is called Angel Aura Quartz. It is just. I'm going to get out of the screen so you can see. Let me
Yeah,
go this
I'm
way.
gonna get out too, but
So I
this is
can
really
see.
cool.
Look
She
at
was showing me
this.
this earlier.
You see, like, it's this, like, it almost looks like the flat earth that we don't live on because our earth is definitely round. Um, but
I had somebody almost convince me that the world was flat. I listened so long to it that I was like, really?
but look at that. How beautiful is this? Like this is what got me to buy the things I got. Like how beautiful is
Looks
this?
like
This
those things
is
are dangling off of it. That's
Angel
incredible.
Aura Quartz, is what it's called. But I've never
Ooh,
even seen it
shiny.
before until
Marie
her
likes it. She
channel.
says it's shiny.
Yeah, if you do head over to Fox Mama Crystals, she has a nice channel. What's a nice? I mean, she doesn't have that
Exactly.
many people. It's
Fiber
on
jazz.
Facebook, but she does obviously post a bunch of stuff she's selling, and you can open a basket, which means that you, like, I bought the bracelet for myself and the little pal first, and I paid for it for that week, but then I was like, no, keep my basket open. I know something else is waiting for me. And that's when I found the Angel Aura Quartz and the
That's
bracelet
gorgeous.
for Mama G.
Yeah,
And then I paid for my basket and asked her to send it. But
I think that's nice. And ooh, was that the dog?
yeah, there's something happening outside.
It's Tank goes, what? It's not flat. I did. I had this girl
So like,
chatting with me. She was very pleasant. I liked her very much. And then she was a flat earther, and I respect. I want people to respect that I feel certain things, so I'm going to respect people how they believe about things. And so she was explaining to me. I was like, "Well, explain to me why, so I can understand better." And I have to say that she was very convincing to the point that by the end of the lecture, um, I was actually questioning it. So it is when someone really believes something you can almost believe it because they're so strongly believing
yeah, yeah, it's okay, bud. It's okay.
but I do think it's round, and you're okay if you believe it's flat, but yeah. Okay. I don't have rocks to show, but I did want to show you something that I made for both of the ladies are here. Diana
Okay, if
D. Oh,
can I
I
please
thought
real
you were
quick
done. Go
before
ahead.
we No, no, we're good. I'm just having chaos happening in my house right now. The
Okay.
dogs need to be fed. I have no idea where Craig is, and I hear people talking in the front yard. So if
Okay.
you want to show something, I'm just going to go
Oh,
figure out if
perfect.
I'm
I'll show
keeping
the
the boys
star
apart.
and what I'm making.
Yeah,
All right.
I just
Hello,
won't be able to hear you because I
Dobermans.
couldn't get the Bluetooth ones to work.
Yeah, you're good. Go do what you got to do.
But I love you
I'll
all.
entertain the troops. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, all right. So Diana D Loves Yarn and Paula Mint each have channels. They go live together twice a week. I encourage you, if you're not already subscribed, if you now at this time right now, all y'all want to drop your links, drop your drops, pick one another up. Let's encourage and lift one another up and support one another. Show the Yarnalicious love. So this is a great time to do that while I show you what I'm going to show you. And also, they're doing a 12-point star. There you go. There's Diana's. And then Paul, if you're still here, drop yours. Also, we're offering a giveaway when they're really close to 500 subscribers. And we're offering a giveaway for them when they get their 500 subscribers, which hopefully they'll get that before their podiversary. And also, so they're doing a 12-point star blanket make along. I don't normally do cows and Mals, but this one was perfect because I'm double dipping. And then Helix, someone else in the chat, she's one of our mods also. If you would also drop Helix and you guys pick Helix up, she's really close to a milestone. I believe she's pretty close. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I know Rebecca, Jazz, and Matt are really close to 1,000. But go over and say hi to Helix. She comes on in the morning, especially if you're a morning person and does a lot of makes, and crochets and just hangs out and chills. But she's super, super cool. And I love her. And she's doing a magical mal, which the theme is Here Comes the Sun. So I figure I'm double dipping. I was going to triple dip, but I made it too big. It fits around my queen bed, not over the edges, but this fits around the queen bed. So it'd probably be perfect for a couch blanket or a twin blanket. But I'm going to back up and try to show this to you. I used over 4 Hirschner worsteds, and I started with, I'm showing you half because it's too big for me to show you the whole thing. Started with the glitter white. It all has a stellina. And then I went with the bright yellow and then the bright orange. And then I ended with two skeins of the Hirschner's Halloween candy cane. So this is what you're seeing right now is 1/4. It's folded in half. And what I did with the trim, I only watched the tutorial. It's super easy, guys. Don't be this was so easy. I just saw what they did, and you change one row every 3 rows. It's super friggin' easy. But I went around the edge with I didn't watch the tutorial all the way to find out how they finished it off, so I just came up with my own. I did a half double crochet and then did a picot in each corner. So I did I did I think a double crochet, chain 3, come in and jump into that first loop, on there, pull it through, and then do a double crochet in the corner, and then went back and finished the rows with the half doubles. So yeah, so I finished this. I took a picture, so I'll send it both one to Diana and one to Helix to be entered. And I don't necessarily need this blanket because I have a lot of beautiful blankets that other people have made for me. So this will probably end up going into either a donation or something. It'll go somewhere. Because it's really pretty. I was going to try to do a baby blanket for my doctor. Rusty and I have the same doctor because she's having her first baby, but that's way too big. I mean, it would look pretty on a crib or like she could actually lay it on the ground and put the baby on it. Maybe I will give it to her. I'll think about it. So then I finished that. I didn't know what to do. I happened to have my mandala tweed stripe. This is the white elephant colorway. Well, it was. And I started doing just a mesh stitch, something super easy. Started from the top, worked my way down. I thank my dear sweet Dory done did it for talking me through how to do the what do you call it now, guys? The 80s where you go and increase in the front and back, 4 increases each row. Oh, raglan. So it's just a big raglan top. I did not add sleeves yet. I might not add sleeves. And it's just a mesh stitch, but I made it really long. And I only have like this much yarn left to finish it. Yeah, raglan sleeve. Thank you, Dory. Because I remember you told me how to do it and I understood what you said. So look at me rocking and rolling. I started with like 20, chain of 20, put a stitch marker, chain of 10, stitch marker, chain of 20, stitch marker, chain of 10, stitch marker, and then just increased in those 4 corners as I went along. But yeah, I think this is going to be really pretty. And this will be very, for pride also. And I made it wide enough that it might, man, I don't know. I always think it looks so big and then I put it against myself and it's like, oh, it's maybe going to fit me. But anyway, so I'm working on that, almost done with this. And then I'll decide whether or not I want to put sleeves on it or not. I think I might just like it without the sleeves. Might fit Rusty. We'll let her try it on because it would be nice for the summer, like a cool night, just a little something extra on you. Like if you're just wearing like a little tank top and then throw that on there, I think that'd be nice. And since I'm not a big fan of the brassieres, I like to wear tank tops, and then something like that over top of it would hide the fact that I'm not wearing a brassiere. Just thought I'd overshare with that one. But that's what I've been making, staying busy. I can crochet because I just leave my shoulder pretty steady and then do most of the work with the other hand. So there's that. So it works out well. And I will start dyeing yarn back again soon. Now I'm just going to try to dye it and just work. I'll go slow. Whose pattern of 12-point star did I use, Jen? I just grabbed the first one that made sense. It was Bella Coco. She uses European terms, so the triple crochet is obviously a double crochet. And you didn't even need the tutorial. It was like, okay, you start here, then you do this, and really all it is in your increases, every 3rd row, or hers anyway, I don't know the other ones, I didn't watch them, every third row, you only do 2 double crochets, chain 2. And the other 2 rows you do 1 double crochet and chain 2, where the other 2 rows you do 2 double crochets and chain 2. Because if you do 2 double crochets in all of it, it'll start doing that wobbly thing. So every third one, you just don't do it. Yeah, Coco Bella, that's exactly a tank. Yeah. And she was pleasant enough. I've done other tutorials of hers, but I
Well,
didn't,
Mama G can't read patterns.
I can't,
She
I've
can
never,
follow
yeah,
people doing something. So if someone's following a pattern but making a video,
yeah,
she can understand that. However, if you gave her a piece of paper that was
it's
just
math.
letters and numbers and math, she can't follow that.
I don't math.
But if somebody is
Yeah.
following a pattern on a video visually, she can follow the visualizations of it and be
And
able
I
to do
hello,
something.
Sharon. It's good to see you. Big hugs to you, girlfriend. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Yeah, I actually could read graphs better than I can read patterns, because a graph is a design. And ironically, I suck at math, like big time. Over the count of 20, I'm lost because I have 10 fingers and 10 toes.
Oh, are you in
But
here? Oh.
I did okay with algebra for some reason. And I think,
Yeah,
isn't
I'm trying to
algebra
take
with
care
the
of them, but I
angles?
gotta try to do this too.
But the angles and all that. And for some reason, maybe because I do art, that if it's visual like that, I can understand it better. Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of tutorials for it. Mama G, did you say that your top was a pattern? No, it's not a pattern. I literally started at the top, and I just followed kind of what Dory had said about doing the raglan. And I just did 20, 10, 20, 10. So the 10 goes over the shoulders, 20's in front and back. Then I did a half double crochet just to give you that collar, and then increased at each of those points until I got to where I wanted a nice big open sleeve, because I was thinking more for one of the guys, and I like it with the big open sleeve. So, and then I just closed it in as I got to that point, connected them, and just kept going around and finishing it. So you don't even need a pattern. It's real simple. Rusty's Pride Spider blanket. Yeah, she had, oh, that's 12-point star morphed. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Yeah, you're right. It is. Okay. Yeah. You hate
I
algebra.
do
Yeah.
love that
Very big.
blanket. I just got small for a second, so it was easier for you to see her whole image there. But
Oh,
no,
did
I
I
do
get
love
big? I
my
didn't even
spider
notice.
blanket.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So why don't we draw the replay winner from last Wednesday? There's 28 entries. So do come back and leave a comment. We're not doing a concept on Wednesday. We're just going to just leave anything, just as long as it's YouTube friendly and kind. Leave that, and then we'll pick a winner. Rusty's going to get the comment picker. This is the people that left comments. I checked it right before we went live.
It's just it takes a minute to load when I
Yeah, you
first
had an
open it.
ad. Yeah. On Saturdays, occasionally, if not more often, we will do a concept. So you'll be able to leave a winner will get something for leaving a comment, but if you leave the concept, you can also win something better. That's kind of be how the, you know, and the word of the day. Those are going to be the main giveaways. And you never know. You might get something super fantastic. You might get $10. You never know, depending on what we have and what we feel like.
Ready for a
You
number.
ready? 28. Number
6.
6. It's got to be, I think you could see. Number
I
6
think I don't
is
want to
Denise
just in case.
Hoffman.
Woo woo, Denise
So
Hoffman.
Denise Hoffman, she was here. Um, Denise. I had put on here, I was going to do another $10 PayPal or PayPay. So I know she was here earlier if she's lurking. If we don't see her in the chat, if any of you know, we can't reach out because it would be unfair. But you guys could, oh, there she is. Woo, woo. All right, Denise. Email Mama G, 2 G's, no S, giveaway at yahoo.com. And give me your PayPal or if it's Venmo or Cash App, the address, and we'll send that out to you.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
don't try to email, hi, I'm Rusty. That was me just
Oh,
changing. Originally, I just had this set as laptop, but it was laplop. Um, but I didn't bother putting my email on it because, if you need my email, let me know.
yeah. I just want to point out, guys, do you notice how much calmer I am? And I'm just like super uber tired, and usually I get even more cuckoo when I'm tired, like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, this is really working very well. I'm not writing things down. We do incredibly appreciate all your support and help, but it's just a lot easier. Who wants to look at yarn? What's up for
Yeah, and
grabs?
yes, people definitely want to look at yarn. And
Okay,
while you're getting ready to grab some yarn, I do just want to let people know that there is a very special blue moon on the
right,
31st of
Denise?
this month.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
full
Connie was
blue
telling me.
moon. That's going to be a fun time. So if you have an opportunity to look outside on the 31st, that's a full blue moon, which is a very nice time. And a full moon is a really good time to set intentions that you want to acquire in your future. And I mean, no matter what you believe, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
here for all beliefs of all kinds. It doesn't change the fact that the moon
exactly,
is
Lori.
energy. The moon is something that's around us.
Hey,
It's a real
Tammy.
thing. It has energy that comes onto us. No matter who doesn't want to believe
Thank
it,
you,
that's
Tammy.
fine. You don't have to. But yeah, if only it actually turned blue, that'd be nice. But
Yeah,
yeah, we're having a full blue moon, so that's a really good
and the
time
crow moon is in May too.
to think
Connie and
about.
Candace send me emails about the moon because I don't have time to look things up. I'm too busy doing other things. All right, we're going to start off. I again, uh, mods. I really didn't. Yeah, smash that like button. Thank you. I didn't really plan this really well, as usual. Now now you're disappointed. Why are you disappointed? Come on, Diane. Can't be disappointed.
Because it won't be
Um.
actually blue.
Oh, because it won't be actually blue. Well, put blue. I'll let you borrow my glasses. Then it'll be blue. Hello, Beth. Adventures with Beth is in the house. Thank you for coming. Yeah, and she was saying about the May is the crow moon as well. All right, so I did do the bags with all the Barocco yarn. I don't have any more Barocco yarn. What you see here with all the this rack that has all the hooks, I had another one with the OPHs, other people's hanks. I'm unloading the other people's hanks, most of them, and I'm going to put my own hanks on there. Okay, so I'm going to offer you up the other people's hanks. So the first one, what I'll do is I haven't even figured out, like, we'll just do up for grabs where you write grab in the chat. Does that sound good? I'll give you a price. This is going to include shipping unless you're in Canada. Dear Lord, one hank of Pima cotton. Hello, Gail. It's good to see you. One hank of Pima cotton was $19 to ship. So if you're in Canada, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I didn't create the problem. Um, but we have to deal with it. So if you did want something, you're going to have to help with the shipping because that was almost mouth dropping. And Sammy Jazz, we're going to go tomorrow. I know we had a problem with her package went missing. It was a big package. We don't know what the heck happened. But Rusty got the receipt and we got your copy of it. Hello, Annie. It's good to see you. You're still a bark and seal. Okay. All right. Well, I have two of these KFI luxury cottons. These are really, really pretty. They're two hanks. So you sent two hanks, 100 grams each, 30. Yeah, exactly, Dawn. It's ludicrous. It I don't even know. That's why we're trying to keep our channel calm and how to deal with all this because we're all dealing with this stuff. Whether you're driving to the store, driving to pick your kids up from school, the grandkids from school, All right. We're not going to do an auction because I'm just going to give you a price. If you're interested, be the first one in the chat to write grab and it's yours.
Real quick before we continue,
Yeah,
are we going by my phone chat since
we're going
both
to
of our
go.
laptops are
Yeah, I'm
delayed?
going to tell you, Diana. We're
So
going to
you're going to
go,
tell, before you show something, you're going to tell the price,
I'm going to tell the price ahead of time
and
and
I'm
tell
going
you
to
what it
go
is and then
by
show
my
it to you.
phone. Yes. And I'll go by my phone by the first person to say something.
Yes, and Rusty's got the fastest internet. Did you say we shouldn't email you? No, you don't have to email me, right, Connie? I said you did email me. You did contact me and tell me about the moons. That you
Yeah,
were
I
the
just
one
brought
that,
the moon up. Yeah.
yeah, you're the one that gave us the information about gave me the information about the moon. All right. All right, there's two of these Hanks. I'm going to tell you about it, then show it to
According
you.
to
100% superwash merino. I don't know. It's 2-ply, 220 yards each. They're really super pretty. It's KFI Luxury Collection. There's some handwriting,
Right.
something hand painted. Let's do, how about if we do $20? That includes shipping. If you feel like you want to give more, you're more than welcome to do that. All right. We're going to keep it low. If you want to give more towards shipping, we appreciate it. It's not necessary because I want to make things affordable for you guys too and pay this stuff forward to you guys as well for being here and supporting us. These are gorgeous. And look at those beautiful colors. Even though I didn't dye them, they're beautiful. No, I'm joking. No, they really are super pretty. It's 100% superwash merino. And they're probably
Grab.
discontinued, but you got
Can you hear me?
200. What?
Oh, can you hear me? I
Yeah,
made
now I
myself
can.
smaller.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Yeah, 20 each. That includes
Sher-
shipping. No, 20 for
Sherry
both. I'm
Knoll.
sorry. Sherry,
Sherry Knowles was the first person to write grab.
you got it, Sherry. Yes, 20 for
And I
the
know it
two.
didn't make Mama G full size, but at least you can hear me and you can see her
Yeah.
a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and yeah, just type grab or, whatever. I just think that's easiest. So, Sherry, you got that? Hello, Michael MDL. Good to see you, darling. I'm going to put the ones that are going over here. Oh, I didn't think of that. Here we go. Nope, that's already taken. Hold on one sec, guys. I got these.
I
These are
want to
new,
close
by
my
the way.
eyes too, Sass, but for different
These
reasons.
bags are from Amazon. They're plastic, huge bags. I love them. Rusty found them. All right, so I'm just gonna leave them in a bag. If
Collapsible
you get something
totes.
else, we'll put it all together. What do I got here? All right, so we've got the next set. Where the heck? Oh, I didn't even put a tag. All right, these are big twist. This is really pretty. There's only two of them. Let me just write two big twist. This is the menagerie. There's 410 yards each. Be perfect for the store a panda in to put a store. Yeah, a panda would fit in that. I'm sure he would. Oh, pay info, please. Thank you, Jen. Well, yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry, and we'll hold this up at other points. The top one is my PayPal, which is mamaggear@yahoo.com. Uh, Rusty's PayPal is rustyblades, the email at gmail.com. And then Cash App. I hope you could see that. Take
You
a
can pay
screenshot.
either. It doesn't matter who you're buying from.
Yeah,
Mama G and I share all
it's
things.
yes, yes, absolutely. It's all of us. So the color of
Yeah,
these
we're a
Helix,
team over here.
there's two of these. I'm going to tell you about it and then I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to say again, I mean, these are, I think, is Menagerie discontinued? Does anybody know? It's a 3-weight. I think these would be really pretty for um almost like you could almost pull this off for it is. Okay. So $20 because they're bigger size, so it's going to be more shipping for both of them. And the colorway is somewhere blue, blue parrotfish. And it's blue. It's a beautiful, like a periwinkle. And again, $20 for both.
Got
And
one. Denise Hoffman wrote grab.
okay, because this would be really pretty for a baby blanket, but it also kind of is reminiscent. You could pull this off for like 4th of July. because it is our 250th year, by the way. So it's just saying, like you didn't know that. All right, thank you, Denise. Let me write Denise.
It's funny because I'm supposed to be a tiny picture in the corner of this by the thing I posted, but I'm not on the image. Can you guys see me? I don't think I'm on here.
I don't
I
see
mean, you
you
can
on
hear
there.
me.
I
Yeah,
can hear
that's
you.
weird. I thought I was going to be in the corner. I mean, it's
All right,
fine. I wanted you to be bigger while you're showing things. I'm glad you can hear me.
cool. All right, I have no idea what this is worth. Hey guys, how much does a Stanley? It's a macrame and cotton, macrame 3 cotton cake Stenley. I have no idea what this goes for. It is actually very dense and heavy. The colors are gorgeous. I just don't feel like I'm going to use it. I'm really trying to keep the yarns that I have an idea for. So we already got a grab. Sammy Jazz,
Oh,
you
you
got
got
it.
a Sammy Jazz grab.
Yeah, I don't even know what these go for. Um, so, well, whatever you feel it's worth, I guess, at this point. I apologize. I was supposed to talk to you before I showed it. But Sammy Jazz, to be honest with you, hello, Lady Gadberry, and hello to Nikki. Um, Sammy Jazz, if your package is not found, then we'll figure out. So don't send me any money. Let's try to find your package because I feel so badly because we tailored that. There was a crow figurine, all kinds of stuff in there tailored to what you had told us. And I feel very badly about them losing it. And so let's see if we can find that. If not, then maybe this will be part of that. Okay.
Yeah, definitely before you actually
Yeah.
bring yarn on the screen, tell a price.
All right. These I bought from Mishi. There are 8 of them. The sale price on these were $4 each. I'm sure they're discontinued. So I do the math. How about 5 times 8? How much does that go for? How much is 5 times 8? Anybody know 5
Got
times 8?
40.
Oh, she sent 2 bags. Yeah, the post office is having a hard $40. All right. So let's make this $40 for all 8 of them. They're really pretty. That's why I bought them. I know I probably paid more than that, but there's 146 yards in each. It's a 4 weight.
Hi guys,
Michael is
Macaulay Culkin, and welcome.
and Michael. There's 20% wool. Otherwise, it's 80% acrylic. But there's 8 of them, and it's gray, pink, peach, and a soft light blue. Oops. And that's the company. All right. So $40 if you're interested. And it's really soft. It's a nice yarn. So it is a 4 weight and it's wool ease hand dyed, whatever. Oh, it's Lane brand. I didn't even notice that. But they're probably discontinued. Thanks guys for helping me clear out an area. Who was the first one that wrote the word 40? Or maybe, oh, wait a minute. I just
They
realized
were
I asked.
they were answering you asking the math
Yeah. So
question. No
right
one
grab if
typed
you're
gravs yet.
interested. There's for
Yeah.
$40, you got 8 hanks of that.
Oh,
And
Shelly McGoy.
it's nice. Shelly, you
Shelly
got it,
McGoy, your
Shelly.
girl.
Shelly, my girl. And I'll show you a few more. I don't want to bore everybody, but I know you guys like yarn. So, and then tomorrow, Rusty, you can come over and help me bag and tag. Oh, here's one a loose guy running away. Bag and tag him, and then we'll bring him to the post office. What's next? What do we got here?
Yeah, I can come over tomorrow and help with that. That's not a problem.
All right. And I apologize for asking you guys how much things go for, but I don't yarn shop. All right. So flower yarn art, flowers merino. I'm asking what they go for. Because I have no idea what I paid for these things. You're not bored. Good, Angela. It's good to see you, Angela. So there's flower art, flowers merino. What's the going price on those suckers? I got 2 of them. And yeah, just work with me, guys. And then I'll show you what they are. Who knows what they average price is. This is let me open the bag for a second. The product is somewhere here. Hold on. 25% wools, 75% acrylic, 645.22 yards. Minimum of $14. All right, so figure 15, so that's 30. How about $35 with shipping? You know it's going to cost me at least $10 for shipping. So what did we say? What did I just say? So 15, 30. I said 40, right? I think I said 40.
Yes.
I don't know. 40 or 30. I said 40. I don't even remember what I said. If I screw up, just deal with it. All right, so let's say there's. I'm going to show what they are, and I took it out and then I put it back in.
Sandy Dandy wrote dibs
Purples,
before. Yeah, like it's
yeah, it's a
Sandy's.
peachy. This
She
is
wrote
really
dibs
pretty
and
because it's
grab.
tweeds, and there's two of them. I
So
said 35.
you said 35 and
Okay,
Sandy already said dibs and grab. So
okay. So
it's sold
Sandy,
to
you got
Sandy
those, and I'll
Dandy.
write down 35. So I know it's going to be. You can't mail jack crap out for $6. So it's probably going to be like 10 for shipping, but that works for me. All right, so Sandy Dandy, you got that. And I thank you guys so much for this. I greatly appreciate it because anything above shipping is going into a special little fund that we're saving up for possible Holocaust. All right, 35. Sandy Dandy. All righty. I mean, even looking at this, look how calm I am doing this. Taking my time, I'm breathing. Thank you guys for understanding. All right, what else we got? All right, same thing, two more. We'll do the same price, 35.
Hey, Jen Redgate, I just farted. Does that mean I'm
This is gorgeous. This would have been
LMOFing?
Here Comes the Sunflower. It goes from a yellow to a green to a gray to a opaque white. So 35 for both. That includes shipping, unless you want to chip in more for shipping. I know I keep saying that, but we'll see.
Infinitely zero.
That's
Getting
a
yes,
good job,
Caesar.
Nesta. Again, they're really pretty, but I'm just trying to. I'm looking at them now, going, "Oh, this would be this, and this would be this," but I just need to let go. I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says I'm 2 boxes away from a hoarder being in a hoarder episode. So
I mean, I
Nessa,
can make you that T-shirt.
yeah, I came up with another T-shirt tag. I was talking to Jen, and I said something,
Jen.
and she was, "Oh, that's another T-shirt." Hello, Darcia White. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just getting rid of down. We're putting some yarn up for stash. I'm G stashing. I just have crap on the here and whatever I grab. I'm just grabbing stuff. If you're interested, we got it. If you're not, we'll move on. 5 of these. I'm sure this is also discontinued. Really pretty color. Let's see. Let's do 30 for this as well. I think that's more than fair. It's Universal Yarns. It's a deluxe chunky 100% wool. It's a really pretty green. What did I say price wise? Numbers I'm not good with. But this is a really pretty green, and oh, I forgot to tell you the yardage. Never even out of the bag. There's yardage in here. I just can't read it. 110 meters, I think it's. I think it says 110 meters. I don't know.
530
It looks to me as to
Universal
be a four
Chunky.
weight. 30, I said. Okay, thank you, Diane. You guys keep in charge. When I say a price, just tell me what I said. But $30 for all 5 hangs. That includes shipping if you're interested. And if it doesn't sell here, and I'm gonna write it on the tag so don't forget. If you're watching the replay and something doesn't sell, just let me know if you're interested. But it's a nice yarn. I used to buy a lot of Universal yarns because I used to dye their yarn. You write 30, so I remember that I wrote that. Just saying, exactly, Dory. I'm always just saying, Dory. All right, so this goes back.
You
I'm
made
gonna
your
put this back
mod.
here, and I don't even know what else I got. Oh, that's for Diana's thing. Um,
Is that a soft yarn, the last one you just showed,
It
before you
was
go to the
soft.
next
Yeah, it's a
one?
4 weight, and it was wool. Yes,
Was
Sandy
it wool?
Dandy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take it
Soft
back
wool.
out, and I didn't open the bag, so I mean, you got.
Yeah, I love you.
Who's leaving?
No, no,
Hello, Marcia Lee.
yeah,
We're looking at yarn.
coming in.
It's 100% wool. 120 yards each, and it's a 4 weight. Actually, it might be a 5 weight. I think it might be a 5 weight. And let me find a little hole. How the heck they get it in the bag? There's no like. They must have like vacuum seal sucked this thing because I have to open the bag to tell you if it's soft. I mean, this would be a nice hat and scarf set because you have enough yardage for that for sure. And it's thick. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's 100% wool. I'll do the bod test. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be sleeping on it on a pillowcase, but around your neck and on your head would be totally fine. All right, so that's 30 if anybody's interested. I'm going to put that back there. I got a little bit more big twist. So Marcia, I'm going to describe it. I've been describing it anyway. I'm going to keep the glasses off, guys. Just deal with my face. 3 of these. It is big twist value,
Wait,
260.
Marie, are you actually grabbing? Or are you making a funny comment?
Marie's usually making a funny comment. Geez Louise. Oh, because I said geez Louise. Yeah, me, grab. Geez Louise, woman, keep up. Are you, if you want them, hon, yeah. I mean, it would be a pretty yarn. I mean, it'd be a nice, like I said, it'd be a nice yarn, especially if you get another, but it's like another, what the hell's the ticket? You can incorporate another, I think it's a 5 weight. It's a thick weight. What the hell's the ticket? Starting to sweat. Oh. All right, Marie, just let me know if you're serious, because I'll just put your name down and put it over here. Maybe
Well, she said look up and $50.
look up $50. Don't be giving me $50 for these. I just want to pay them forward to you guys. I'm just happy to do this, and like I said, I'm just putting a little bit of money aside for just in case. All right, 3 value big twist. Where's the? Oh, I didn't have a tag on this one. So I would just grab and stuff off my shelves. 3 big twist. Okay, Marshall Lee, this is light blue, dark blue, speckled, and there's 3 of them at 269 yards each. Let's do $20 for the 3. That includes the shipping. I think that's $5. That seems fair. I don't know the prices of yarn, to be honest with you, quite honestly, but it's a value pack. But this is super pretty. Bendy Jendy, look, it's blues.
Did you write Marie's name on the last one? I think,
I did.
if I'm correct,
Yes, because
she
I can.
is
I'm
actually
gonna. I
on
know,
it, but we
Marie, but
can
you don't have.
double
You
check
shouldn't.
after.
All right. So there, Diane put it down there. $20.
Oh,
3 of these.
before, like, you barely showed them, and Nessa Infinitely
Nessa's
Zero
got. I see
already,
Nessa here
that was
first
the
on mine
first
too.
grab I
What did I
got, but
say?
there was
$20. Thank
4
you.
grabs very quickly, so that's a popular one.
All right. So Nessa, you had something else, hon, right? That's Sandy Jazz. Billy. Oh, Nessa, you got this one here. Not Sandy. Oh, you got. Okay. Yeah, I see your other one. All right. So Nessa, I'm gonna put it in its own separate bag, and I'll just remember that it's 2 of those. And this might be discontinued too. I don't even know what is and what isn't. Yes, 2 cakes. Yeah, the yarn art. I found it, Ness. Yes, always the last place you check. That's where it was. It was the last bag. All right. Nessa, you got a lot of yarn. You better add on to that house. All right, let's do 3 more. Do the same thing, $20, 3 big twists. Same thing value. This may or may not be oh, Gus is here. 3, and I think I said $20. Okay, Marcia, this is a white and blue, and Diane, I'm going to have Diane Major Mod do what she was doing. $20 for the 3 of them. Big twist. The colorway, they're 4 weights, by the way. And 100% acrylic is speckled blue. Okay. You should look
Dawn
at.
Loving Hands Creation wrote grab before you even showed it.
Wait, Dawn's here, right? What did you say? She said already.
Dawn Loving Hands Creation wrote grab.
Dawn A.
Yes.
She said grab. You got it. Okay, Dawn A. Since you're here, I have something else to show that I was putting aside to show only if you were here. Oh, there's the bag. I'm not grabbing another bag. Oh, this is fabulous, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying this enough. And sorry if you're there's going to be a lot more, so I mean, I don't have a lot more big twists or anything, but there is one more that I want to show because Dawn's here.
Yeah,
All right.
unfortunately, my volume is as good as it's going to be. I got to figure right before the live, I switched from my iPad to my laptop. I was going to try to use the mic today, so I was a little louder, but I will try to yell the best I can with my loud voice.
Dawn with that light blue. Okay. All right. I have 4 of these, but I'm willing to give up 2 because I would like to keep 2 for myself. So they only have, oh, excuse me so much. There's only 4 left. Okay. I think it's fair to ask $10 a piece because you can't get this anymore. So there's 2 of these. $20 for the 2. Diane, if you want to just write 20, they are Big Twist Vortex. I love these
Diana
colors.
D.
Diana got it. Oh my God. Dawn A is going to be, I think I sent Dawn 2 of these already. Yeah, Dawn, did I already send you 2 of these? But yeah,
Yeah, Diana D was the first to write
it's
grab.
gorgeous. You
This.
can't get this unless you're going to rob Dawn A's house. And it's got all the colors. It is, I mean, the camera's not doing it justice. It's a beautiful, beautiful yarn. All right, so Diana D, you got that. Two Vortex. Because I was going to keep the other 2 because it is so pretty. Holy moly, no way. Yes, way. Yes, way. All right, what do I got? All right, this is a heavy bag. So this would be a little bit, you have to stash about 4 colors. Oh, you have about 4 colors. All I had was the 6 of those, and I had already given Dawn A 2 of them. And then I was like, I'd like to keep 2. All right, let me just see what I got here. I've got 9 Red Heart Stellar, Stellar. They're a number 6 weight. It's got stellina in it. Each has 80 yards. This bag is going to be heavy. I'm going to say this bag's going to probably be $15 to $20 to ship, depending on where you live. So I think, I mean, I don't care about the yarn. I just don't want to be costing me for the shipping. So there's 9 of them. Let's do $40. They're really pretty. Those, some of them, I have them unrolled. This is all purples, and it's almost like a homespun kind of super flippin' soft. All right. Yeah, it's a 6 weight, super soft, all different shades yeah. Thank you very much, Diane. All different shades of purple in there.
Grab.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure that I counted 9.
We've got to grab
We have a grab.
Tammy's.
Tammy's Critters.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is probably going to be, too thick for you. Yeah. Not everybody likes this kind of yarn, but I'm going to say this is probably going to be, like $20 to ship.
And also, Major Mod, you're doing a great job. It's just like Mama G
You're doing a
sometimes
fabulous
doesn't follow
job.
even her own rules, so we all just deal with it.
Because you know us,
But you're doing a great job. Don't
we're a
worry.
basket case. We never know what the heck we're doing. All right, so that was Tammy's Critters. Again, Mama G Gear at yahoo.com is my PayPal. If you pay Venmo or Cash App, and I'll show you that again if I can find it. What the hell did I do with it? Oh. Just in the email, say I paid Venmo or Cash App, because those go to Rusty. So if you let me know that you sent it either to Rusty's PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, just let me know that you did that in the email so I don't have to bug her. I'll just take your word for it.
I mean, to be
All right.
fair, if I get any monies, I do let her know. So, but letting her know an email where you paid and
Oh,
what
here's
you
one.
got and where it's supposed to go to is beneficial to what we are talking about, which is making this as stress free as possible for
Yes.
Mama G to want to continue to do it and not
Yes,
just
friends and
cancel
family.
our
Thank you,
entire
Sherry.
channel. Just, I want to put that out there. We're
Yep.
doing everything to make sure Mama G is as comfortable with
Yes.
this so she
I'm too old
doesn't
to deal with
cancel
crap. Yeah.
the channel.
You always send PayPal. Yeah,
So,
could you send it to Rusty's PayPal or my PayPal? It doesn't matter. I call it PayPay, so I'm stupid over my words. But yeah, it doesn't make a difference who it goes. Just let me know. If it doesn't come to mine, I wouldn't see it. And I have to let her know. All right. Yeah, I know. Chavez. Chavez. Okay, I've got 9 of, no, I lied. 18 of these. This is definitely discontinued. It is soft, but I wouldn't wear pajamas with nothing on underneath it to sleep in. Just saying. 50 grams each. There's 109 yards in each. It is wisdom yarn. Let's do
oh,
this at
bye, Frizzy. Frizzy, I love you.
5,
Bye. Have a
Frizzy.
wonderful evening.
I'm going to run your replay because we were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So we didn't see, I miss you sometimes, but I try to run your replay. There's 18 of these at 109 yards each. I think $45 is fair because it's a pretty big bag. And let me show you the colors. So did Diane get it started? Yes, you did. Thank you, Diane.
Me too.
I love you too, Frizzy. I'm going to show you the colors. I'm sure this is discontinued. I've got them. A lot of them are in bags. There you go. Oh yeah, you could just write whatever. I love these colors. This is so earthy. It's not the softest wool that I've ever felt. I will say that, but it's not bad. And it's Wisdom Panel,
Lori Stories.
Poet.
Lori Stories already with the
You got it,
grab.
Lori. I was just looking to see what
Thank you, Miles.
it's like a roving. It's really pretty. I bought it because I liked it. I mean, these are yarns I bought because I liked. All right. So Lori's story, you got it, girl. Beautiful. Wow, guys, you are making my day. Make my day. What's in this? Yeah, that's boring. You know what? It's a little bit
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
No moths included. Definitely.
All right, this one's going to be a little bit heavy because I don't know if you guys would be interested in this, but what I did was a shades of gray. All right, we'll do this at 25 because that's probably what it's going to be, about 20 to ship. So you've got, this is Timu, so I don't believe what they're telling us, but there's 5 grays, and this is shades of gray. You got 5 grays of supposedly alpaca, but I doubt it. It claims to be, but I think it's alleged. So 5 of these. You're going to get 1 really super uber soft. Yarn B, 44th Street, silver gray. This is scrumptious. So if you made something with that and you made this as your collar, you'd be like just rubbing yourself the whole time. So you got that, and that was originally $4.29. And then to make the other yarn, I'm not saying it's not soft because I didn't touch it. There's 3 of the FOMO gray FOMO. So all of this for $25. I think that's a good deal. Especially if this is nice for somebody who doesn't have a lot of yarn and they want, you got the nice FOMO that you can crochet with the alpaca. And this is a 4-weight. So if you wanted to incorporate another color, run your grays through that. Even when you're incorporating another color in there, you're going to pull the segue with this soft grays. And then this is scrumptious in the respect that this would be really nice, like around for a collar if you're doing it. I mean, I always think sweaters. That's just how I am. But we'll do all that for 25 if anybody's interested. And it's probably going to, because this is really heavy. Look at how calm I am.
I
This
will
is
say,
beautiful.
gray is one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, it's
Like
a shade. It's not really a
it's one
color.
of those. Yeah, it's not, but it's such a beautiful
Yeah.
like gray is such a
It goes with
beautiful
everything. It's a
color
chameleon.
because no matter what it is, it depends on what you put it next to that gives it the color you're gonna see.
Is it wool? Sherry, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even tell you. It's claiming to be, the 5 hanks are claiming to be a pack of wool. I didn't open it. I'm sure it's soft. I just don't believe Timu. And I paid for a pack of wool from
Okay,
Timu.
hold up. Um,
Then the
I read a
FOMO.
note. Lori wanted to not have the wool one that they were asking for. That might actually go to Sandy. So let's look at the
Oh,
chat
that's
for a
right. You're
second.
allergic to wool.
Yeah. So we gotta get on that.
Hold on. Yeah, that was, oh, okay. Yeah. You're right, darling, because this is 100% wool. That would totally throw you in the hospital. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sandy, was Sandy the second person?
No, Sandy's the one that got it, but hold on.
Wait, now you got me confused. I have Lori's story here with wool. Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah, Lori Stories, I think, is the one that can't have the wool, so move it to Sandy Dandy and have Sandy get it, and Sandy would like it.
Okay. All right. Oh, I see Kim got the comment. Okay, so Sandy, all right, we got that. All right. Everybody's cool with that because she won it and she's paying it that way. That works. Wrong bag. Okay. No one interested in and this is that's says Apaca. The FOMO is fake stuff, hence the faux word. Viscose, acrylic, and nylon, and then this is really super soft. I mean, if this doesn't sell, I'll make something out of it because I just think this would be really nice with like a cowl, like almost like what I'm making there, where you start with the raglan, but you do like a little bit of a collar and start with this, and then go into the yarn, and then you can use another color, but you run that other thin FOMO through it, and then you have the stripes of maybe a black or a white. I think that'd be really pretty. And this is 70 merino, 30 polyamide, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to put that back there. No one's interested. Not a problem. Um, is Kendra here? I know Kendra bought the other one. Yeah, the lace weight. Yeah, it says it's a 3, but they're talking about halo. So I would say, yeah, it is a lot for $25. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to pay stuff forward to you. And the one is yarn B, and the other 2 are FOMO, which is I think Lion brand FOMO, and it's saying it's a 3-weight, but that's like I'm going to say it's like maybe a sport weight. And there's 3 of the FOMO, 1 of the other one, and then it's 5 of the alpaca. Just in case you are interested, let me know. The grays. All right. Is Kendra in the house? These are discontinued. I made an entire full-length hoodie with pockets and a stripe and a belt. Out of this, I made a bathrobe where I carried a 4-weight yarn with it, so it's super, 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 super warm. There's 6 of them for $60. This is discontinued. So Diane, if you want to write 6 for 60, it's Red Heart Fleece Hug. They're in their packages. I might take them out of the packages to mail them to you only because it's easier to get them in the bag, but they have been in their packages unopened the whole time they lived here. And I'm going to show you the color in a second as soon as 6 for 60, Diane. I know there's a delay on my chat, so
My chat is very accurate,
all right,
and
there we go.
I've been
6 for
reading
60.
it.
Red
Yeah.
Heart Fleece. Wait till you see the color, and this is pretty much our company colors: purples and greens, like a chartreusey, a dull lime green, and the purples are like a periwinkle blue and a deep purple. There's 6 of these. This would make a full-length bathrobe. And it's going to be probably that for, not that price for shipping, but $60 for all 6 of them. It's $10 each. And this was actually yardage. Thank you. This was actually really fun to work with. Like I said, I did a full length bathrobe for Craig with a hoodie and everything. It says it's a 4-weight. Rusty, where are you when I need you? Because I can't see. Well, here we go. 415 yards per cape. So you do the math: 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 12 is 24. So over 2,400 yards. And it was a really cool yarn to work with. So we have that. I know that I mentioned Kindra because I had other colors and Kindra bought those. Yeah, 420, or 415, 415, you're right. Yeah. 100% polyester, no raw.
Sammy Jazz as
Sammy
a
Jazz?
grab.
Okay. Where's the tag? And you guys make sure you let me know price. I mean, I have the little taggies, but if they disappear, give me an idea of what you only have a couple things to remember. I've got all of it. So if you kind of remember your own stuff. I don't know. I didn't pull out more stuff. I mean, I have a lot more, but I just didn't. Thank you guys. Holy moly. You guys bought almost everything except for one bag. All right. I guess the price is right? This I was debating on, but I'm going to do it anyway. I got 3. I didn't think of price. All right, so I'm going to do $30, which makes it be $5 each, Hank, and then including the shipping. I've got the DK cast off. So there's this Diane, if you would write $30, this is the there's 6, but I've got magenta and gray, which go beautifully together, but they're not the same. So one is the DK cast off of the magenta, and I'm trying to find the yardage. 306 yards in each of the magentas.
Thank you, Sharon.
And then the Fashion Plus Amazing Value, 100% acrylic. It's a beautiful gray. This is Simply Soft, I think. So you got 3 grays. There's definitely more yardage in the grays than there are the DKs, but I can't find the yardage. It just says it's 14 ounces. Oh, you're okay, hon. I just got a text message from somebody if she's in the live. Let's see. I'll talk to you in a little bit, babe. But it's a beautiful gray, like a simply soft gray. And I think gray and magenta go well together, whether you want to use them together or not. But there's definitely more yardages in that gray. And what did I say? $30? Nope. Doesn't want to fit in that bag. What the heck's going on? I'll just put them separate. Put them together.
Lori's stories magenta.
You want just the magenta? I was going to do them together, but if you want the magenta, that's fine. I'll do 15 for the magenta. Does that work out? That's $5 each. That's not bad, right? I don't know. If I'm
I
not being
mean, for
fair, let
me
me
it
know.
seems good. Is it 30 for all of it? They just asked.
Well, that's what I was saying. 30
Because
for all of it. Yeah. I'm just yeah.
Leslie Crochet Corner said they'd grab the gray.
All right. If you want to do that, Lori, do you want 15 for the DK and then I'll do 15 for Lori's story? I mean Lori 15 for the
Lori
magenta,
Stories wanted the
and
magenta.
Leslie would have taken the
Leslie
gray.
asked about the gray.
Does that work with you guys?
But also, yeah, just so we're clear, it was a
I mean, that
little
would be
confusing.
Lori. That's more than fair. You sure? This way we could share, more people could have more. You got it. All right, perfect. That's fabulous. Okay, so Leslie, you got the 3 gray. It's really soft, Leslie. Maybe this will get you out of the corner. I'm joking with you, girl. 3 gray, just in case the tag falls off. Actually, I'll put them separately in the back. Wow, I think that except for some big bulky stuff, that's it. Where are we? 8 o'clock. We're 8 o'clock. I didn't even notice the time. This is thank you. You guys rock the house, man. Thank you so much. And thank you, mods. And thank you all for being here too. You can actually buy it. There you go. Well, that's it. I have a lot of like Red Heart and stuff that I'm like, do you guys want it? But if I sell it cheap enough, maybe this way you guys can get some yarn. I mean, I don't know what yarn. I really haven't been shopping. I got a Hirschner box downstairs, Nessa. I didn't open it yet because just haven't felt like it, to be honest with you. I peeked in, there was some rainbow. Definitely I'm keeping that. But I just bought those Hirschners. I bought all that for giveaways, you know. But anyway, Rusty, pop on back up if you don't mind. I don't think Mishi is going. She's still working. Oh, okay, because we usually do a Mishi raid. And later on I think Dawn Yarndoll is on later on. Today is Wednesday. I don't know if Mara goes on Wednesday or not. Does anybody know if Mara's going on tonight? Tomorrow night, Matt the Rockin' Crocheter. If a mod has the ability to drop Matt the Rockin' Crocheter's channel, you need to film Hirschner's Mill. You know what, Nessa? What I might do is just take a photograph of my box and send it to you because I know you're itching. You're more. You want to see it more than I do. I did open. I saw some rainbow. I'm like, that's a keeper. But if someone could drop Matt the Rockin' Crocheter's link, and that's Rebecca Fiber Jazz and Matt the Rocker go live on Thursday nights. I think like at 8 o'clock. They're out west, so it's 8 o'clock my time, East Coast, and there it is. Thank you, Bendy Jendy. I would really they're like 40 subscribers away from 1,000 subs. So Lexi's
Lexi
on
might,
tonight. That's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, Helix, drop your link too. But tomorrow night, I think they go on at 8 o'clock because I'm usually starting to fall asleep. If you could pick up and pick them up and show them some Yarnalicious love for Matt. They just did an interview with TL Yarncraft, Tony. It was a fabulous interview. And he's on 6:15 California time. Thank you, Dawn. All right, so he's 6:15 California time and 9 o'clock our Eastern. Okay, that's what makes sense. I'm usually sleep. Oh, there I could see it now. because you're in the corner of the little thing.
Oh yeah, my little buddy. That's my new
Yeah, I got a
pet.
delay, but he's 40 subscribers away. They are 40 subscribers away from 1,000 subs. I would really love to see them get that. If you do go over there, just say Mama G or Rusty and G sent me. Because you'll enjoy them. And he colors beautifully. They're just charming, really, really sweet people. And of course, Helix, if you are not already subscribed to her, please go over there. She's doing all kinds of stuff. She's got a lot of stuff going on. They have 963. They were 960 earlier. TL Crafts was on there, so that picked him up a couple subs. But yeah. All right, so you guys go to Helix's tonight. I'll try to be there. I do have to go collect eggs and spend a little time with my chickens and roosters. I did want to end. We didn't. My. I brought my Bob Ross book over to Rusty's for Wednesday, and it's in a tote. And I put the tote down with my sassafras fan. I don't know where it went, but I did want my very dear friend of mine, my oldest friend now, because the other ones have passed. I've been friends with them. You're still driving. Okay, you're good. Oh, just pay attention to the road, girl. Rebecca. She made this comment on Facebook, and I thought, wow, I liked this. And if you know some of the crap that's going on, I just wanted to. We're not doing drama. I just really thought this was nice. So I wanted to read this in lieu of Bob Ross because I can't find the damn Bob Ross book. All right. So ready? This is the thought of the moment. If you're going to judge someone on third party gossip and not on how that person treated you personally, you should rethink your values. And I just thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to say it. Not that any of you need to hear it, but some people that might be lurking might need to hear that.
Can I pickle
Oh,
to
pickle,
end?
please, pickle.
I would like to pickle to end. So here's a thanks
It's
pickle.
probably under some yarn for sure,
Anyone that's
Melissa.
been following us, you know, each of the pickles have different words on the headband. A thanks pickle today would like you to know this. Oh, boy. I think I just found my pickle, Mom.
Oh, I got my pickle you picked for me. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
no, this
picking.
one might be mine because it's the heart of what I say to people all of the time.
Awesome.
Um, the words it says before I say my own words are today's
Thank
brighter
you so
because
much,
of you.
Linda.
Today's brighter because of you.
Oh, you do say that.
That's my line. I say this concept all the time. I mean, this world is a dark and heavy place. We all have these traumas and bad things and all the stuff that's happening. We're constantly bombarded by bad that wants us to give in to that. And we don't let it. You know why? Because together we are stronger, together we are fierce, together we fight, together we're wonderful. So today is brighter because, oh,
Thank you,
thank you,
Sammy.
Sammy. Today
And
is
thank you, Linda.
better. Today is brighter because of you.
It is.
Because each and every one of you humans that are here right now on this channel, you make our
Good night,
channel
Dory.
like not just function. That's not the proper term.
You are
You
our
make our
channel.
channel the community.
Thank you,
It's a
Denise.
community. It's a family. It's different than just like,
You
oh,
got
here
him.
we're online. Yeah, you today
He is tucked in some.
you bring a
For sure.
better you to this world, and I'm appreciative of that.
Hashtag Bob is missing. Hello, scandalous. Hashtag Bob is missing. He's in a tote because I brought him. I brought him on Wednesday over to Rusty's. Brought him back, and he's in a box. And I said, "Oh, let me go grab him." Right before we went live, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I know I'll find him as soon as I'm done." I just wasn't where I thought it was. Where I thought it was next to my bed, but I'll find him because I love that book. I opened the cards, but there's not really sayings on the cards. They're actually like playing cards with some little bits of sayings on them. Anyway, guys, we love you. Actually, one of my chickens, his name is Bob. So you could either have it Bob for Bob Ross, or you could have it for Bob as Bob the drag queen, because all the other names are drag queens, except for one will be Moira, for in honor of Moira Rose, because we love her so much, that character. And
Yeah.
just to recap, Denise Hoffman, let me know your PayPal, and also Deb Morgana, if you would like, please PayPal me. If you know, I would love to be able to share that. And thank you guys for buying some yarn. I absolutely, truly appreciate that.
Lace weight yarn.
That's
Sammy's looking
right,
for lace
Kim.
weight yarn. I'm
Lace
okay.
weight is really, really thin. I've never used that as I've been older. I did when I was a kid. Um, you need to name one weave. Oh, Kim. Yeah. Oh, I love that, because we got
You
Sub-Zero. We have
you
to
can
name one
tell
weave.
that I'm not in the yarn community because when I saw name that one weave, my brain immediately went to like a
Hair.
weave that you would put
Yeah.
in your hair.
Always have. Yeah. The golden rule, girl. You got it. Yeah. And again, we're not, the truth always comes to fruition. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but I have faith in the fact that the truth always prevails.
Mama G and I are going to do our best to stay out of the drama that's happening. We understand that
We're
there is
trying.
lies being we understand that there is lies being said about us in the YouTube streets,
And my
but we're not
son.
going to worry about those. We're not going to bring that one up yet.
Yeah.
We're not going to worry about those. We're not going to let them get to us.
No.
But the
Blessings to you
fact
guys.
that my brother was brought up really bothers me, and we might
Yeah.
actually have to make a video about this
Yeah.
because unfortunately it's become something that's on like we've been, I mean, it's half a year now we've been
Yeah.
trying
December
to
30th. I've been
we
dealing with this since December 30th. Have you guys heard much come out of our mouths? Not much, because I said, well,
no,
ignore it and it'll go
I
away.
don't have
And
anything out of
Diana
my mouth
D's
except for my
grandchildren were
spoon.
involved. When you're stooping that low, there's a whole nother place for you somewhere, as far as I'm concerned. And
So what I was saying is Mama G and I have been
don't feed into the crap. Go ahead.
Mama G and I have been trying to speak about the concept that we're not going to make the drama thing a thing. We
Yeah,
want this channel to be love, inclusivity, and everything we've always mentioned. Anyone that knows me even slightly, even if you only know me through these YouTube streets, you know for a
exactly that.
fact that the main thing I've always
I
said
know.
is we don't tear crowns down around here. We only fix them. I've
Fix them and
said
lift
that
them up.
since day one. It's been almost 5 years of me bringing that
Oh,
concept into
absolutely, Diane. It
light.
won't be on live. Yeah, it won't be on a live. No, it'll be a video. But it has to be addressed, and it's been bad, but it's just
Oh,
bringing.
Trish H. That's a Thumper's statement from Bambi. Oh, our grandmother,
My mother used
her
to say that
mom,
all the time. Yeah,
yeah, her mother,
yeah,
my grandmother, I
yeah.
love
There's no need
dearly
to
with
talk
every.
crap about people.
Can I have one sentence? My grandmother, who I loved dearly, used to read me Bambi scratch and sniff books, and it was a big part of my upbringing. And one of the things was
Yeah.
Thumper's quote about that exact thing you just said, which now I forget because I'm
No, it is, if you
overwhelmed.
don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
That was something Grandma said all the time, and that's how I was brought up and how I raised my children. You know, I'm no angel, but I don't talk smack about people, and I'm being accused of being talking smack about people, and I haven't. There's
Hey,
the art.
Connie. Connie, can you just message me? I'll chat with you.
Yeah,
Just send
you
me a
know,
message. I'll chat with you.
I just want to point, I just one more thing real quick and we'll get off of it. And Diane Major, if you want to walk out, you're more than welcome to. I know this kind of stresses you and I understand. But we're kind of forced into this. We're really trying very hard to not. And if any of you heard that I've said anything about you personally, that's not how I roll. But when you start saying, when I start hearing things about my son, you guys don't know about my son.
You don't
Okay.
talk about my brother bad
He's a
ever, no
very
matter
private
what.
person with his own things that he deals with. And when you want to drag my boy into this and say that my husband is abusive, a man who saves bugs. I mean, the guy is the most gentle person around. You know, it's all crap. And I
It's
live in a 2-story house. That person was here. So if you heard I have a 3-story house, clearly they're lying. Okay. So if that's a lie, everything else is. So anyway, that's it. You know, yeah, no, Diane, I know it. And I don't want to trigger anybody or upset anybody, but Jesus, December 30th, I walked away because I saw the reality of what was going on. And I walked away and I kept my flippin' mouth shut for all these months and figured it'll just go away. And now so many other people are being dragged into this. Other content creators, I'm afraid to even go into their chats and comment for fear that they'll get retribution. And it's all lies. And I've got receipts, I've got emails, I've got a lot of people. You'd be hard pressed to find any of you, and not just you in the chat, in the community that have heard me say unkind things about people. So if you hear that, it's a bunch of crap because I don't play that way. I mean, I'm not an angel. I've said a lot about somebody, let me tell you, and that's all my opinion and I'm entitled to it. But other than that, no, I have no beef with any of you guys. None. There's no beef with anybody. And anybody who's heard crap, you are welcome back here in open arms. Because I understand the web. I was tied in it for 4 years. And then the light bulb hit, and I was like, okay, I'm out of here. And I'm going to tell you, my life is so much more peaceful since December 30th. Cut the tie and walked away. And that I had no intentions of going on this, but a lot of people, she's doing the drama thing too. So I'm going to, if she wants to speak up about how she's feeling, I'm going to speak about how I feel. All right. And I'm telling you the truth. And there's so much ridiculous, crazy, outlandish lies. My husband paid for my Starlink. Like my chicken coop was $1,400. I mean $14,000. I could have added on to my house. My son does drugs. My son doesn't even take aspirin. He won't even take medication from the doctor. Okay, so don't ever flip and go there. And for that reason, the gloves are off. I've been sitting back calm, cool, and collected. But for that,
But then
the
Tony was
gloves are
brought
off.
into the mix, and that's not
And
an
now
allowed thing.
that's why I'm selling my yarn because
Not
I'm
an
getting an
allowed
attorney
thing.
because I am in the right. We are in the right. Not just me, the other people that have been dragged through this and been victimized. And a lot of you have been bullied to tell you not to come to our channel. People are afraid to chat in our chat. I know a lot I know a lot of what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you live in my coop? Yeah, if it costs that much, it's
I was just gonna put that one up because that
the
made me
coop.
laugh.
Exactly right.
If only was that glorious.
There's a few of you in the chat that have dealt with this longer than me, Tank and Sherry. You guys know, and I didn't I didn't privately apologize to you. I will right here. If I have said or done anything to hurt anybody, I'm not saying I didn't because I was caught up in it, but I take ownership for everything that comes out of my mouth. And if you heard I said something, come to me and I will tell you, yes, I did or I didn't. But the lies about my husband and my son and
Yeah,
Diana's grandchildren, sorry, that's a whole nother low, man. A whole low, and you're bringing me someplace that I never want to go. But let
I
me tell
will
you,
say
gloves
very
are off.
quickly, if you don't mind me
Go ahead. No,
taking
I'm
over here
fine.
for a hot second.
Yeah.
It's been rough for me personally with a mother that I love, obviously, with every ounce of my soul, to watch bad things being said. And it is what it is. And I know she's a
Yeah.
strong human, and I
Oh, I
know she
am.
will prevail, and she'll be fine. I just found out literally moments
Right
before
before.
today's
Yeah.
live that my brother was brought into this.
Yeah.
And if there was like, I would draw a line for Mama
There's no
Judy. She
no
doesn't need
excuse.
that. She's a battle queen. She'll draw her own line. She'll win her own battles. She'll fight any war she needs to. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
No one's supposed to bring the most genuinely kind,
Sweetest guy on the planet.
caring, and sweetest person this world has known. My brother is the epitome
Yeah.
of what you want a kind, wonderful, and able to think ability to be.
Yes.
Like, he is. Yeah, he
He
should
is.
never be brought into something like this. And that was my, like, oh, okay, I guess
She did,
my
Sharon.
gloves are off now too, because I don't want his name ever dragged through any
No,
mud.
there's no
I
need
would
to
put a
go there.
jacket down in a heartbeat
Hi,
so that
Freya.
he can walk over it so his name wasn't dragged through the mud.
Yeah. Oh, Freya, you guys are all going to know who this is. And I want you to know that on December 5th, I'm sorry, December 30th was the last time I spoke with this person. I was friends with this person. No, I'm going to change that word. I communicated with this person because apparently we weren't friends. I was a friend. They were never a friend. And I was used for over 3 years. And it dawned on me on December 30th, that was the last flippin' straw. And I just walked away quietly. And some of you asked me, like, hey, what's going on? I don't see you and this person anymore. And my response, and you guys know this, that asked was a mutual separation of friendship. End of story. Never said another word. And I kept my mouth shut because that's where my mother raised me. And I respect, and I don't want you guys, it shouldn't have been anywhere near in this community. We're here for what we did today, enjoying and loving and caring and doing for one another. And
And I'm not going to lie, it's been mentally draining. And
absolutely.
like, we both of us have already had mental things going on, like trying to just survive in this world without it. And now we have this whole other thing. Oh, I did a good job not swearing. Did you see that, Mom?
Yeah,
I hopped over
you
the
caught
swear.
yourself. I know. Also, off camera, we
It's been
swear. Let
this
me tell you.
whole thing that we're dealing with now, and I don't want to be dealing with it because I want to be as
Yeah,
calm as we can. I want to offer
doing
what
what
we
we love,
offer. I want to
man.
be us. I want to be us again, and we can't be us with somebody making people
Hello,
scared to
Laura.
even come chat on our chat.
Yeah, you know, no, it's just really sad. I feel sorry for people that feel the need to do that, but I just want you guys to know that I, you're not going to find anywhere on the streets where me, Rusty, and I feel pretty confident that other people have said anything that was slanderous or incorrect or lies about anybody else. But there is tons of information to the contrary. There's so much, it's ludicrous. It's like I was laughing about it most of the time. To be honest with you, most of the time I laugh and I just go whatever, to be honest with you, that's really how I had been handling it. But when you
I
brought my son in,
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been handling it that way this whole
yeah,
time, but then
you
my
brought
brother's
my
name was
son. It's
brought
bad enough
up,
you
and that's a
brought my
whole different
daughter in, but at least
story.
she's exposed herself here. When you start
Yeah.
talking about my beautiful boy, now the gloves are off. And I would have just walked away calmly and quietly, but now the gloves are off and the truth will come out. And I will challenge her right now. If she wants to do a live and she wants to say to me the things that she's been saying to everybody else, because I'm getting lots of people telling me the exact same stories that are all bullshit. So somebody's hearing it. And if you're all hearing the same story from one person, doesn't that tell you something? How can I have 3 floors? I have 2 floors on my house. We built this house. It was an abandoned house. My husband's a builder. He built it. There's 2 floors. She's been telling people that there's 3 floors. Well, she's been to my home, so she sees that there's 2 floors. Yeah, no, that's it. The gloves are off, girl. I am joking. I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
I grew up with boxing right
We
in my
grew up,
basement.
her father's a boxer, and we grew up in the
So
streets
yeah,
of
that's
Bridgeport.
plenty.
So you want to fight, you got another thing coming because you know why? Because we got the
No
truth on
one
our
but
side.
her talks about all of us is the great way to put it.
Yeah. And then a lot of you guys have been coming in here and you guys been getting harassed. Other channels have been getting harassed. If you look around, there's a lot of channels being harassed. What's the one common denominator? That they've been on our channel. And because of that, they're getting harassed. So now I don't even go into other people's lives and comment for fear that they might get harassed next. And that's a very uncomfortable situation for me.
But do remember that one thing we've said, and you can even go back to our very first few videos and lives. We have, and we will continue to be ourselves. We will continue
Exactly,
to
Sherry.
do what I say, which is if people can hate strangers, I
Yeah.
can
Then we
love
can love
strangers.
strangers.
I
Yeah.
can love people. That's what we're all about. We don't tear down crowns, we fix them. Like all of these things are like the building blocks of what our channel always
Yeah.
has
It's
been.
always been from day
So
one, 5 years.
for that to be attacked
Yeah.
and said wrong about is unfortunate. There may be people that hear these and no longer want to come to our channel, and that's fine.
That's fine.
You do what you
You
gotta
make that,
do.
you
I
do
mean,
you,
that's
boo.
part of your own life.
You do
But
you,
that
boo.
being said, if you hear anything and you ever are curious or you feel like we've said something about you, please do let us know because we will tell you 100% the truth. Because that's
Yeah.
all
I
we've
have
ever
nothing to hide.
given. I mean,
Absolutely
the most
nothing.
non-truth thing we have is the fact that Mama G and I aren't allowed to swear
Yeah.
on YouTube. That's the
But you could
most
read between the
non-truth
lines with my
thing.
attitude.
Is we're not supposed to swear on here. So we had to like really cater in like our
Exactly. We have
ability
to watch our
to not
tongues.
swear.
You know, I do that in
Cuz
church. It's
let
not a
me
problem.
tell you, if I can swear right now, I would.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, no, we do love you all, and the people that are still here with us, the people that we love, all this other stuff. I mean, I am sorry to anyone that is truly dealing with the repercussions of this
So unnecessary.
unnecessarily horrible situation. I am sorry
So
to
easy
those
to
that are
be a
still
nice
here with us
human.
that don't fully understand, message us. I will
Yeah.
tell you, message me.
Yeah.
Don't message, hi, I'm Rusty, because that's not my email. It's Mama G and Rusty at Yahoo. But message us, reach out, do
Yeah.
whatever you got to do. We'll tell you the honest truth 100%.
Yeah. If you want to know,
Uh,
you really just got to look in the streets. And I think if you put one and one together, you'll come up with two. But at this point now,
oh,
I've
I'll
been
check that as
staying
soon as I'm
quiet,
done, Marie.
except for a few people that I talked to that were also victimized by this outlandish craziness. Um, and now, yeah, I have nothing to hide because
Yeah,
every single thing was a lie, every bit of it.
I'll
And to
say.
say that we, excuse me one second, Rusty, I'm sorry,
You're good.
but to accuse us, we sell products that we make and we choose to give that money to animal charities and mental health. We don't have to do that. We could stick that shit in our pocket. But we choose because we've been doing that for decades. Back when my mother was alive, I did this all my life
And
that I
that's what I was
crafted.
for, by the way.
She was 4 when my mother died.
For.
I've been doing that since my mother lived. And to accuse us of not doing what we did, there are several people in this community that have been the recipients of our charity.
Yeah,
And it's not our charity, it's all of our charity, because you buy the product and the money goes to the person that needs it. And there's several of you throughout the years that have received. And so to make an accusation that that did not happen and that I was sticking the money in my pocket and that my husband makes six figures, he's a friggin' construction worker. Okay. He drives a piece of crap car that he's fixing constantly because the pieces are falling out as he's pulling out the driveway. No, we just
Oh,
we
I will
just
say,
do what we can. I'm
throughout
done, man.
all of,
I'm done with the. Thank you for letting me vent. That's all.
and then
Back
I
to the
will
funny.
say before we end this, I was very calm. I was very peaceful. I was very non-combative during all of this. But right before this live, and I
It
need to
is
talk
sad,
to
Marie.
Mama G afterwards, I found out that my brother's name was brought in.
Yeah,
And that's
and my
a
husband.
line.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Pops. I love Pops, but like, whatever. Talk whatever you
Yeah,
want
but
about him.
still, why drag him in?
But
Guy minds his own business.
my brother's name, my
Yeah,
kind, wonderful, peaceful, doing whatever he
sweetest kid on the
can in the
planet,
room
man.
he can be, that human being brought into this drama really sent me on a thing right before the live. And Mama G told me she wouldn't tell me
Yeah,
anything, and I got like at least 2 emails I got to check from people that have messaged me throughout this chat about
Teresa
things.
Richardson, correct.
um
Textbook.
yeah, I don't like someone talking bad about someone that doesn't even have anything to do with this channel. The
Nothing.
most
Oh, here
that
we
he's
go.
ever
They're in
done,
here now.
he
Yeah,
pop he
there
popped
she
in
is.
here once or twice,
Hold
and
on. No,
he
wait. No, we have it open to the public. Hold on. Yeah, the more we two open our mouth, the more deception shows. Yeah, come face me face to face, okay? Because everything you've said is lies.
yeah, let's talk about it.
I have receipts. I have every email
Liar.
we ever had, every text message we ever had, and I have several other people that have been the recipient. So you go ahead. You want to face up, girlfriend?
Thank you,
You face
Pauls.
up right now, because there's nobody on your side that's going to stand up and say I said something without lying. But I have a lot to say. So you can come in here and do your thing as our good friend. What ironic name. You don't know how to be a friend. Anyway, on that note, guys, I apologize for me getting a little heated, but when you bring my boy into it, you just stoop to a low,
All everything. We've been so
no
good for
holds
half a
barred,
year,
baby. No holds barred
and
now.
we're
Now we're
not playing
playing.
this game anymore.
Yeah.
You
I
want
stood
to
back, was fine. I was like, whatever,
figure your
let it
stuff out,
roll.
bud.
But yeah. Yeah, you're not her 100%. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, if you're listening to her, just think
Oh,
of who
if you're
we're
an outside party, then maybe you have a connection to her. Why don't you go tell
good.
her that
Oh,
she should
she's
never
got
bring up
moles. I know.
any of our names?
Yep.
Definitely never my brother's name. He
Don't bring my
should
son into
not
this.
ever be
And
brought up in
you know
any
what?
of this.
Oh, you want to bring our
Or
sons
Craig.
into it?
Yeah,
Let's
Craig
bring the
shouldn't
sons
be brought
into
up
it.
into
Hold on one
this.
second, Rusty. You want to bring sons into it? Then let's bring sons into it. You want me to spill the beans? You want to spill the tea? Would you like me to spill the tea? Because you got a lot more to hide than I do. And I kept my mouth shut because I thought we were friends, and I never said a bad word about you until up to this last month when I found out what you've
Six
been saying.
months.
4, whatever, however many months it
Six
was. I kept
months
my
of
mouth
us
shut. I
being
never said a
quiet.
bad word about her. I never said anything about her family or anything like that. But when I start hearing all kinds of ridiculous shit, then I will even forfeit my channel to stand up for my family. And if you want to talk about sons, you go ahead. Let's talk about sons. Okay. And who's a good mother? All right. You want to go there? Let's go there. Oh yeah. We've got a lot of people that have a lot of information. So you might want to be a little careful about where you're mouthing off next. All right. Yeah. Let her keep talking. It's great. I love having all this on here. Yeah. Keep talking. Show your true colors, girl. Show your true colors. And we were still sending people to your channel at the end. I said, there was plenty of room for everybody. Go to mine, go to yours. Just because we're not friends doesn't mean other people
It
can't
could have been
compare
a
both of our
break.
channels.
So
That's
that's
it.
the thing with
Talk is cheap.
people
Yeah, it is
conversating.
cheap.
It could have been a break. And I'm sorry, Tank, I saw your name got brought up and other people's name. Yeah, should we just block this name of whoever this non D person is? Because they're
Yeah,
clearly
non-D.
lame.
Yeah.
Can a mod not like knock this person out? I'm done listening to them.
Oh, you got blocked, Tank? I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I got to go check on my chickens and
No, I want to make sure one of our mods, if I can't on my thing, blocks this person. I'm done
no,
listening
that's
to them.
fine. That's fine. Leave it up there. Doesn't bother me any. I'm not afraid of anything. I have nothing to hide. Just
No, we don't have anything to hide, but we don't
shows
need
their
the
true colors,
BS.
not mine. You know?
All I ever wanted was to have a safe place online. Do
That's
you know
it.
how upsetting this is for me? Now, give me a second to vent. All I ever wanted was to create a safe place online. And Mama G was like, let's start a YouTube
Yeah,
channel. And I was like,
exactly.
okay, let's do it. And you know what? For a while there, I was super excited because I did. We did, in fact, do that. We made this
Absolutely.
safe place online. And I will not let somebody be a detriment to this safe place that I have
Right, Trish.
created. So
Yeah,
yeah, no matter what happens,
exactly.
we'll figure it
Accept
out.
everybody.
We'll work through it. We'll get rid of what we need to get rid of, and this will continue to be a safe
Oh,
place online.
absolutely.
And
Yes.
worst case scenario, you know what? You can come over to my channel, the Rusty Blades, and that will be another safe place online. Because if there's
Yeah.
one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure people are safe, appreciated, loved, and the ones that matter will matter. I'm
Yeah.
not going to let some narcissistic sociopath take this away from me. I'm not.
Allegedly.
That's that
Yeah.
thing, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I just want to. I want to get off the topic. I don't want to. We really didn't want drama in here. We've tried very hard to not have it be a part of it. We've in the past made jokes about some of the statements that were being lies that were being said,
Then my brother
more
was
in
brought up.
fun. But when you go to this low, you go to this low, and then to play the victim, like, oh, I can't do any videos. Well, the only reason they can't do any videos is they can't hide the fact that they're nasty. So,
So thank you to everyone that's here that matters and
yeah,
cares and is loved. Hugs, yes, hugs back to you.
yeah. And if I offended anybody,
I
I
love you
truly
all.
apologize. It's never my intention.
We apologize for the fact that this is happening behind the scenes. Unfortunately, it's something we
Thank
have
you,
to
Tank.
deal
It is.
with. So there's not much we can do about it other than touching on the subject every once in a while. But do remember, no matter what anyone does to our channel, no matter what happens behind the scenes, there is one thing I know
Thank you, Susan.
for certain. And are you ready for it?
Go for it.
You
Go for it, girlfriend.
matter. You are loved.
Yes.
You are important. And this world is a better place with you in it.
Absolutely.
No matter what
Amen.
happens,
Absolutely.
this world wants you here.
Yep. She tried to drag Michael into it too. I know. She's lashing out like a child. Yeah. I'm just sorry that the common denominator is our channel, and I feel responsible, even though it has nothing to do with me. I walked away from what I thought was a friendship, and I was like, "Oh, well, clearly this is a one-way street." And I walked away quiet and went about my business, which would have been fine. Everything would have been fine.
Oh, it
But
could
then
have
to
been
go
a very
around and
peaceful
smear
separation.
campaign, geez, Louise, I even dealt with that and like whatever. But you brought my kid in.
Honestly, if we're being honest, behind the scenes, Mama G and I even spoke about it. And we were like, okay, well, this can't go on for too long. Let's just let this person like
Yeah,
tire themselves out,
so
and we'll continue our
exactly,
channel.
exactly.
They can continue their channel, and we'll all move past it like adults. And then that never happened.
It just gets worse and worse, and we're going on 5 months. I'm like, get over it. What the heck? I've got a divorce and was over it quicker than that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Anyway, guys, I just needed to vent a little bit because it was just brought up prior. So it was very raw emotion. I apologize for my raw emotion. I do really, truly hope that I didn't offend anybody because I never intend to do that. But sometimes you got to release the Kraken sometimes to, calm the savage beast. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a lot of you people I know didn't know what was going on. And, I didn't share that information with 99.9% of you because I didn't. Now you know. And if you haven't figured it out, just ask around because and and if you still don't know, it'll come clean because
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll challenge it to a live right on here and you go ahead lie for lie, man. You show me the proof. Yep. Show me the proof. Yeah. Anyway, we love you guys. And go to Hex Helix is on. So
Oh,
scoot over to
shoot.
Helix's.
I almost swore and I didn't. I said, shoot.
Good for you.
Proud for me.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, let's go to Helix. Okay.
Yeah, MDL. You
Anybody that
saved
has
me.
any questions, obviously reach out to us
Yeah,
via
reach out.
email. You can't reach out to me at hi, I'm Rusty, because that was my mess up from
Yeah,
today. Reach out to us if you have questions. We really don't want to have this be part of the lives. It
yeah.
was honestly just because today my brother's name was brought
Was very
into it,
raw.
and that made it super raw, and want to fight because that's not something I
Yeah.
think is okay. Like you don't,
And thank you,
yeah.
Michael, for being a friend because yeah,
So, let's go over to
thank all of you.
Helix. Let's do a Helix thing. We'll be here for you guys always, no matter what. We will continue to bring you love, laughs, and welcome you with open arms because that's what we
Absolutely.
do here. And I do
And
apologize
there
on
won't be
behalf
any
of
more of
Mama
this
D
crap.
and
This just happened.
Boldavi that we got to this
Right, Connie?
point, but it was a rough day right before we started this live.
Yeah,
So I apologize on both of our parts that
for both
it
of us.
got to
Yeah,
here. We love you.
yeah.
There, thank you, Major Mod. There's Lexi. Let's all
There
go
you
over to
go.
Lexi and let's give some love on that part.
Love
Because
you
what do
more,
we do
Marnie.
here? What do we do here? We don't tear crowns down. We fix them up.
We
So let's
fix our
go over to
crowns.
Lexi's and let's say hi and
Yes.
fix a crown.
Love you guys so
Not that
much.
her crown needs to be fixed because she's
Nah,
beautiful,
she
but
wears her crown a little to the
let's just
side
send
because
her
it's
crowned
fashionable.
love.
uh,
Anyway, tatas for now,
flat. That's that.
and you're wonderful. Oh, I have to just second button. Forgot about the second
Second
button.
button.
Bye.